And welcome to Cast Party. My name is Colin Madison. I will be your director for today. I am joined by my in-person cast and crew.
Hey, let's go!
We got Ryan McManus.
Hi, Sebastian Vivaldi Greensleeves, an emo at heart musician struggling to find his way in LA.
Anna Brisbane.
Blueberry Sky, elven druid actress trying to save the world through art.
Nigel Deacon.
What's up? Xander Gucci Supreme, the camera guy to the stars with an affinity for fashion and looking fly at all times.
And, of course, Vince Perino.
Hello, Jett the Boulder Chambers, the big burly heartthrob whose love resides with his mom and puppy, Princess Pebbles.
Beautiful. And we're going to get right into our game, but first I just have to give a huge shout out to Two Kings Entertainment. It's the studio we're filming at here in Los Angeles, California, as well as our dice sponsor for the day. We have FanRoll. All of the dice as well as all of the accessories here were provided by them for us. And if you want to get your own, you can use code CASTPARTY at fanrolldice.com for 10% off. So with that, let's talk about what happened in our last episode. Xander, you stood inside the moonlight streaming in from the window and threw Blueberry back as you expanded into a large werebat. Sebastian, you tried to subdue him with a desire to mosh, but Xander was able to resist using his new legendary abilities. Xander, unable to control himself, attacked the rest of you, clawing, grabbing, biting, and screeching at you all. The fight raged on as Xander fought for his Sebastian snack. Large blows were dealt to both sides, as well as the dorm room around you, breaking walls, windows, mirrors, furniture, and even a minor flood. After some time, you were able to hurt Xander enough in bat form that the true Xander was able to take hold and fight off the beast inside. You awoke him, made sure he was all right, had a few quick apologies before having to lie to the people around you who heard the scuffle. Just a frat party gone wrong was a surprisingly convincing story to the naive college students around you. After the heat of the battle, you all decided it was best to rest and deal with the destruction tomorrow morning. Blueberry strapped Xander into the bed using the immovable rod, while Sebastian brought out his dream journal. He learned that Pebbles has a sprained ankle, that time is weird, Selena hasn't forgiven Xander, Kingsley wasn't born on Earth, and that Garrett, the set designer and special effects guy from the movie, was also transported to Vendrea. Awakening in the morning, Matthias tried to clean up your mess as you headed to Erky, who is starting to work on some sort of device to hopefully help Xander with his werebat problem. In the meantime, you headed to Backbreak Island, saw some weird phenomena on the way before finding the man selling drugs, who called himself Dirt. He took you to see Declan at the fishery, where you convinced him to let you sell for him. Then you headed to Mr. Hippo Man himself, Desmond. He seemed confused about what you were talking about while you tried to pry information from him. He told you he wasn't able to take up any more food from any other sources other than the few fishing vessels that he would already had deals with. He had in fact been scolded for bringing more food to Helios. He was told not to ask any questions by Professor Carvu, the head of Import and Export and Starweaver of Helios. Now you are standing at the edge of Helios by the barge. A gust of wind rushes up all around you, and Desmond, still looking closely and confused, specifically at you, Jett. And so the scene is set. The question is, what will you do next?
Carvu?
Yes, sir. Import and export. What does that have to do with fish that's in them crates?
First, why would Carvu stop you from bringing more food? There's people starving here.
As I said before, I was told to ask no questions.
Why would you not? Why would you not want to feed these people?
I do want to feed them, bringing the fish up.
Then make it happen. Bring more.
If I did, she would have just replaced me, and same fish would still be coming up, and that wouldn't be too good for old Desmond.
I'm gonna walk a little bit closer to Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
put my hand on his shoulder. Do you know what's going on with these fish?
I gotta be serious, Sonny. I do not know. You do know that he intentionally failed the zone of truth, or he intentionally let the zone of truth go through as you got close to him. I do not know what you mean is wrong with them fish. Are you gonna tell me or not? Because if I'm bringing something not good up to here in Helios, I need to know about it.
Do you have somewhere a little more private that we can all talk? I'd rather not be around everyone here.
If you want, we can go fishery to my house here.
Absolutely. Anything away from all these people. Xander, be sure to bring the box. We gotta show them what's going on.
Got you.
All right. And with that, Desmond starts taking you. You guys are on Anchor Island right now. You have to pass through Helios, a big majority of Helios. He actually lives not quite onto the Cosmic Isle, but he's in the upper north. Like, he has a beautiful, beautiful house. He walks in, there are these big brown stone walls all over. It's very nature oriented. There's lots of vines, flowers all over. He's got this big courtyard with a big, large statue in the center of a large giant who's holding this like big great axe that is just shoved into a stone. And then on the top of the roofs, you can see a couple of these like stone gargoyles that are holding these large crossbows.
Man.
All right.
It's very intimidating.
Yeah, Desmond, you really know how to take care of yourself here.
I'm the one that's helping feed Helios. I'm doing my best, and
Seems they treat you well. That's a
very
plus.
much so. Very much so. Happy to be of assistance. Now, Sonny, fish.
Fish. Have you looked in these fish?
Sheep plenty of boxes myself, but as I told you before, the quality assurance is done by Declan at the fishery.
I'm just gonna reach in the box and grab one of the fish and just punch my hand in the mouth and pull out whatever is inside of it.
There's just 2 vials in this one, and he first off recoils as you just start pushing your hand straight through this fish, and but as you pull it out, you see that those 2 vials of that blue powder, and goes, Sonny, is that in every single one of them fish?
Of all the fish that you bring, I don't know how many of them actually have this, but this entire box here, yeah, and quite a few of the boxes that you bring up. I don't know exactly, like I said, but this is going everywhere. I don't know how this hasn't been caught before.
Wasn't it from like one particular port? Like one particular source?
From the sounds of it.
We only got a few boats we trade with, and
Are they linked to anyone in particular? Like, if Carvu is designating only these specific boats, they have to have some relation to Helios.
Or Carvu themselves.
it's very possible. She's very particular about which boat she allows to bring shipments into. It's one of the reasons that there's some anger with the Starweavers, because the people here believe there's more food to be had, and all they're getting is fish. And that's not even for the low ones. Again, they're just getting that magic stew and nothing all too good.
That's so silly. Like, I understand the smuggling part, but why deprive people of extra food?
And what stakes does she have in all of this?
The only thing I can think is keeping control in some sort of form. Controlling the money,
Keeping
controlling the food,
classes
control the people.
separate?
She does seem to like her control, but
She's on a council of God knows how many other members.
And how many of them are working with her?
Well, you know Veroso isn't. He's the one who told us to look out for everybody.
really, Hiroshi was just a mean man. I expected maybe he was behind all this. I thought for a while he was the one making the drugs.
Yeah, he's not the biggest fan of ours, but
I like him.
He's.
Appreciate
I
that.
think he's coming around too.
All right.
He's kind of against us, but he's been kind for the most part.
Well, Sonny, with what I'm hearing now, I thought the same about Miss Carvu. And you're changing that for me right now.
Yeah, we only had one other interaction with Carvu aside from when we got here, but she ran us through the trial. Like, that means she's been in every single one of our heads.
Yeah.
Deep.
But we didn't know anything back then, so like, she doesn't know that we're on, like,
Yeah,
on
but
to
was there
this.
anything in there
Oh,
that
yes,
we
she
wouldn't want
does.
her to know?
I know.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
She does
Yes,
what?
she does.
She does what?
If you got that box, hell, even just talking to me, she knows. She knows what happens around her employees at all times. In fact, if I wasn't here, this statue, those gargoyles, be talking to you right now.
Oh, great.
Cool. Awesome.
So she can hear this conversation?
Yeah, should we be hush-hushing right now, or...
Anything you say in Helios, now that she knows to watch you,
Carvu, what the fuck?
Yeah, what?
You're listening. What's your deal?
That's some like next level surveillance.
I don't know if she's gonna be able to send something back, and I don't know if she would want to.
Come on, you have like sending, right? You're pretty powerful.
has there been any occurrences in the past if somebody tested her, they disappeared, or an accident occurred, or anything like that?
No, I mean, she's made plenty of enemies of the low class, those on back break, but I mean, she's a Starweaver. She's never been hostile towards no one. How'd you find out about this?
You want to explain it?
Knowing that Carvu knows something, no.
Yeah, should we be explaining anything right now is the real question.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta figure this out, you. And,
Are the dorms safe? Can we go back there and plan or something? Any
Professor
sort of privacy
of
would
the
ever be
university is gonna have access to any of those dorms.
Fuck.
Is there anywhere safe that we can go right now? Are we in actual danger now knowing this?
Can you take us back down to Nearlith for just a little bit? And then if we can come back up, after we have a solid plan in place of where to go from here.
We might be able to help you with this right now. If you can bring us back down and we can look into where all these fish are coming from, we might be able to find out where this drug problem is coming from the source itself. In turn, we could possibly bring you more food in the end. Feed your people.
I agree, that sounds like a good proposition. And I can take you to Nearlith if you want a place that you believe is safe. I don't know it would be.
Or is it not that far? Is it not far enough to be out of her reach?
She's one of the most powerful mages here. That's why she's one of the Starweavers.
So what do we do about this, guys? What is there to do right now?
Do you think you're in danger now that we've like brought this up and you know about it?
He looks up and around. She knows what I'm thinking right now. And I know what I'm thinking right now. And depending on how things go down, I'm not gonna remember this conversation.
How so?
I guess that's better than hurting you.
I think she needs me, much like I needed her to get to where I am now. But she knows minds.
So it's like a Men in Black mind wipe just to keep you working.
No.
Erase your memory so you don't know she's doing this or what's in the fish, just so you go back in and continue bringing it up for her.
That status quo. Yeah. Keeping it as is. But this drug problem is new. She's got to have some sort of plan. This isn't keeping the status quo. I don't know if she's just trying to do what, but I think if you spoke with, I know he's not your favorite, Rosso is here to, as she says, and as the Starweavers say, protect Helios. And he might be able to give you...
Wasn't he babysitting us?
Yeah,
Where did he go?
he'll be back in no time, right?
He dropped us off at back break.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes coming over here.
He only babysits you whenever you're in the palace. And
okay.
as you leave, he lets you go, and that's when he was kind of sending you off.
Right. All right, well, let's go find him.
So,
If we're gonna find him, wouldn't the only place he'd be is the palace, mainly?
and God knows there's eyes and ears everywhere in the
Actually,
palace.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
And if we go to
But
the
let's let you get back to your work, I guess.
Did we?
I'm going
Let
to tell you
you
right
know.
now, knowing this and knowing Carvu, I'm just going to stay here.
Is there anything that we can do to help you? I feel like that we've
I'm-
kind of put you in danger right now.
Again, I don't know if danger's the right word, and for now I'm going to take one of these.
And he reaches over, grabs the fish that you just took the drugs out of.
I'm going to cook it up and have a meal before figuring out what's next.
I'm gonna sending stone. I'm on the sending stone right now, right?
It's everyone but me.
Okay.
But-
I'm gonna real quick say to everyone in the sending stone, let's be careful we don't say our plans out loud right now if he's right here and she's in his mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I mean, if she's in our mind,
I don't
maybe
think
we
she's
can.
in our minds right now. I think she's just in her employees.
Okay.
Whether she like chipped them up or whatever, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or does she give them all some sort of object, maybe, to wear?
Yeah, maybe who knows, but just saying.
Yeah.
Let's give a fake plan or something like that.
Yeah.
Not you, Jett. Don't say shit. Okay.
I guess we're gonna go back to the palace to find Carvu. Yes?
She'll be
Maybe we just confront her. You know,
It would be nice to have some
but
backup.
like nicely.
But if we can, I like the backup thing, because if Barroso's the one suggesting that we look out for people, he's gonna, he should be on our side, right? He could join us?
Yeah, especially if Carvu can, like, wipe our minds. If Carvu can do, like, a mind wipe thing, we could walk in and confront her and then just...
Is
Oh,
he
why
the
are we
one
here?
who does mind wipes?
Carvu?
Oh no, Rosso.
We need Barroso. Like, we gotta go find Barroso and
But
talk
does
to him.
he do mind wipes?
No,
No,
Carvu.
Carvu.
Oh,
So if we
okay.
confront
Yeah.
Carvu, like, we walk in, snap, we have no
How
memory.
about
What
we
is she-
just leave and figure it out?
Oh, yeah.
good luck. I'm going to tell you now, she'll be most likely in the palace, or
This
depending-
might be too big for us. Maybe we just head out. Maybe this isn't our battle to fight.
That's why we tell Barroso, and then... Dip.
If we can get Barroso's trust on this,
Let's just go.
yes.
all right. Goodbye.
Thank you, and sorry for involving you.
Good luck.
You see he walks over and magically lights there's like a small fire pit here. And he has like a metal grate, and you can see he kind of deep breath as he sits down next to it and starts descaling the fish. As you walk, you have to leave the upper north. You head to that translucent bridge, are able to touch the centaur, gives you your glowing blue feet, and you're able to walk across the bridge to the palace.
I'm gonna quietly say to Sebastian, "You weren't on the sending stone, so you didn't hear. But I was telling everyone else, we probably don't want to be saying our plans in front of him when she can hear his minds or his thoughts. Anything we said to him, he would know.
Good
she
call.
would know. So
I'm glad I let you guys do the talking.
that's why I tried to be like, oh, we'll confront her, or oh, we'll just leave.
Is this why you guys
Something
didn't give me a
fake.
stone?
I'm dumb.
So, Like, we're just
Yeah.
like, oh, we're gonna go to Vermosa. Then she's gonna go for Vermosa. Like,
Like, to be fair,
okay, I'm
she
following.
already knew that, like, Verosa was the thing, because they mentioned it in that conversation prior, right?
yeah, but she just shouldn't know our plans.
Yeah. Wait, so now can we talk about our plans?
I
No.
think
So now we just go right to Carvu. We just fucking right
Doesn't
in
she
there.
have access
No,
everywhere?
that was a lie. That was a lie, so that she would just be expecting that and just be sitting waiting for us.
Yeah, but I fought you when we were around Desmond, so it's like a double fake out.
I think we go to Veroso. I think he's
so
a
too.
meanie bobini, but I think that is
If
a cover.
Is Veroso definitely going to be in the palace, though? Is the palace a safe place for us right now?
No,
I feel
but,
like-
that's the only place we can find him for sure. Like
Is he the
probably.
one who gave us this job?
Yeah,
How did-
yeah.
Then, yeah, let's go to Veroso.
we needed to go back to him to tell him about the operation anyway, so we now have leads that lead all the way up to Carvu on the Starweavers. If we can get his alliance and allegiance in this, he might be able to talk to the other
Yeah.
Starweavers. And even if we have to call a meeting or something, just having her being singled out amongst the other Starweavers with us as proof, I think that's enough.
How do we know for sure that they're all not working together?
We don't. We don't.
Oh,
know
you
that.
should have
So
taken
that-
a picture of those fish and drugs.
Oh.
We have the fish and drugs.
Oh, I thought we left it.
You could just take it, Max. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he took just the
Oh,
one
we
fish.
got it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have the fish and drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, he just wanted the one fish to cook up for dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
So
If we try to call a meeting with all the Starweavers and they're all working together, maybe except for Veroso,
then
that could be the
probably die.
worst thing that we could do right now.
Yeah, but I think we talk to Veroso first and see what his thoughts are.
Let's do it.
Because he would know whether or not that is a bad idea more than us.
I might have an idea if we can get a Starweavers council meeting to...
Does it involve a song?
It could. But no. Okay, Blueberry, can you read this? And it is the Pebbles has a sprained ankle.
Uh-huh.
That still says what I told you last night.
Uh-huh.
Can you give it to Jett?
Right now?
Yeah.
What's this gonna do?
It's not gonna say that. Don't worry. Jett can't read cursive.
I hand it over to Jett. Jett can't read cursive. You can't read.
It says, Pebbles had a wonderful day at puppy daycare. And that is illusory script.
Guys,
Some golf claps for
you
that.
found this out?
Yeah, I wrote back home last night again to try to like keep the connection to see if I could like stabilize it still, and I wanted to ask about Pebbles a little bit.
Oh, my sweet girl.
Xander, if you see this, if you see it, it says Pebbles has a sprained ankle.
I just kind of take.
Did you read it out loud? Or
No, I did not.
No.
what? You're happy?
Why wouldn't I be? This is great. She's having a good day. Why would I be upset about that?
What is
and
a
somebody's
normal
taking
day
care
like?
of her.
It's.
I'm sure she's being taken care of. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now I know.
I've been practicing my writing to where like I can have hidden messages in
What,
my
what'd
lyrics.
you say? What was that?
So he
What do
doesn't
you
know.
think this says?
What's a passive
Pebbles?
perception?
Not.
10.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Just hear whispering is all. I'm like, did they say anything else about Pebbles? Or
That's all I asked. I can ask
That's it.
next time. If
Okay,
you have
yeah.
another question, you can just let me know.
No, absolutely. Just make sure to find out if she had friends, if she got a bath every day, and if she's getting
Every
brushed
day?
every day.
That can't
You
be
don't
good for her.
bathe your pets every day?
You don't wash your
You're
hair
gonna
every day.
wash the natural oils away that protect them.
She might have hella dry skin. Like I wash myself
She's
with
perfect.
toothpaste, and that's probably I know that's bad.
I'll ask that next time how her skin is doing.
We're gonna go back to that later as well.
What did you think the paper said? What does that say?
Pebbles is having a great day
Oh, at puppy daycare.
at daycare.
Xander
Yeah.
just like looks over and then like,
Yeah.
Do you know how to read cursive? Yeah.
oh no, actually,
Oh, all right.
Well, that makes sense.
I'm just staring at Sebastian.
I'm gonna save this. Just
Yeah, it's a keepsake.
put it in my back pocket.
Did that have the other answers on it as well?
No, it was.
Just the
I had a
page.
single page for Jets. So don't listen, Jett. This is just for Blueberry. If I can do that to a paper and have them pass it around on the council, I can tell everyone that Carvu is in on it, but if Carvu reads it, it'll say something else. So I can give it to Carvu first. She'll read, we found something. But as it goes down the line...
But she knows.
Does
she knows what we know if she's listening to Desmond.
But does she know right now?
I mean, if she knows, it doesn't matter, right? Because... like, what's she gonna do? Like, if we lie to her, then she'll be like, oh, they're hiding something. But if we tell her the truth, it's like, okay, I guess they're not hiding something that I already know. Like, it doesn't matter what she sees, and it's just a guaranteed way to let the rest of them know. Without causing a scene like that.
Say it out loud. They're not gonna read a paper that says that what she's doing and not be like, is this true? Are you blah 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 blah? Like, it's gonna come up. Unless, I guess you also write, you're the only one that can read this.
I can do that.
I guess so. But then what?
Don't say anything.
Then we
just right. Don't say
figure
anything.
it out from there.
I just don't see that going well.
Wait, what you guys talking about over there?
A plan on paper.
Okay, I can't know about the plan? Oh, is it the sword? Do you want me to take it off?
No, we're good. We're good.
Here, we're on a bridge.
You are just standing on the bridge. It almost looks like you're all floating because all it is just a little area around each of your feet.
This is kind of speculative. Let's get off the bridge.
Maybe
looking from the back, like, can you go, please?
maybe Verosa will have some insight
I
onto
think that's the best.
how we can approach this.
So you are entering the palace?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you arrive
Watch
at the
our
other
words
edge
while we're here.
of the bridge, enter through the into the palace, and you go, and immediately in the atrium, you see that Verosa comes up to you. What news?
Hey, bud.
Hi.
How you doing? How's your day?
Carvu left in a hurry. What news?
Oh.
How long ago did the Carvu leave? Recently?
5-10 minutes.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Did she say where she was going?
No.
She's going to Desmond.
Was she with anybody?
Alone.
She look kind of upset, or was she...
Sebastian, who looks at you and messages you.
Yes.
In your mind. What happened?
Okay, so we went to Backbreak Island. We met up with a guy, and we figured out that he was the one selling the things, just like you told us. We went exactly where we went. He then took us to the warehouse. The things were in the fish. The vials.
Are you doing these gestures while
the vials
mentally
were
saying
in the
these
fish.
things?
And we followed that back to Desmond, because Desmond was the one shipping him up, so we were worried that he might be in on it. We love Desmond. We didn't want him to get in trouble. So we found out Desmond's not in on it. But Desmond told us that Carvu won't let him take any other fish from other suppliers, and only these specific boxes, the ones with the vials in them.
What you doing?
We're talking.
Standing with a box full of fish and drugs, like
That box right there. This is out loud now. That's it.
I'll just open it up for him.
And that all leads back to Carvu.
And we talked about this with Desmond.
Yeah.
She knows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're calling a meeting.
Oh God.
Get in there.
Okay.
How's this gonna go if it's just you
Who's gonna believe us?
versus her?
That's a good question.
We have Zone of Truth.
We have fish.
We
have vials.
It's not perfect proof, but it's something. Let's do this now. Get in there.
Can we get someone to bring Desmond here before she can get to him?
It's too late. If he left 5 minutes
We don't
ago...
know for sure. It's only been 5 minutes. We can get somebody on horseback.
He snaps, and you see him and another noble in here make eye contact, and he's messaging them. And you can see they nod and rush out of the palace.
Oh God.
If she wipes his memory, hopefully that's all she does. Do you think I could bring it back with a restoration spell?
I don't know. I don't know that right now. Let's get in there.
Okay.
And you are quickly shuffled into the room where the Starweavers have their meetings. Again, you have that half circular table you stand in front of as the Starweavers sit all around. You have to wait a moment for the other Starweavers to arrive. Obviously, Veroso is here first. He does not sit. He is furious.
I mean,
and
if
angry.
Carvu's the last one here, perfect. Let's just go.
Yeah, do we want to just jump in before she even arrives?
We're saying this is Veroso.
Just. I don't think she's coming.
Oh,
that's probably
Perfect.
a good look. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you see he's angry. He's kind of gripping the table. He does not sit. He just stands in front of his chair. Slowly, Hrundle, the Furbolg man with the snake, comes in, kind of slowly lumbering, sits down. Master Akeen and Madison both come in at the same time from a doorway at the back. And you see, for a moment, Carvu's chair remains empty as Master Akeen says, Carvu left the palace a moment ago. I'm not sure if she'll be joining us.
probably not.
Probably best.
Tell
if she
them.
doesn't. So, Carvu, how well do you know Carvu?
Tell them.
We don't
Straight
need to
up.
beat
I
around
just
the bush.
pull a fish out and I pull the drugs out. This is Carvu's doing.
Carvu's controlling imports and exports, reducing the amount of food that comes up here, and increasing the amount of drugs 100-fold.
she's put in a chokehold on which ships can and can't deliver food to Helios because of the vials inside.
An accusation such as this against a Starweaver.
We can use Zone of Truth if you like.
Anything.
Do you have any more proof?
Well,
Some might be coming.
We had Desmond.
She's not here because she's on her way to Desmond to wipe his mind of the truth. I don't know where else you think she is.
I do not believe a Starweaver would overstep their bounds. We have the highest positions in Helios. That is a lot to risk, and for what?
And that's a lot of power to abuse.
What would she gain? From
That's
him?
what we're trying to figure out.
Control of everything. Who wouldn't want that in her position?
She's undermining every single one of you.
Veroso slams his hands against the table. Stop the bullshit. How did none of us figure this out?
when's the last time you guys were in backbreak? When's the last time you guys got your hands dirty directly with these people? Because we were able to walk in and talk to them, because obviously they're like still looking for help. Like I feel like the people of backbreak, regardless of what it is, are still suffering and looking for any way to better themselves. So getting a little bit of extra fish for selling drugs to everything, like, of course they were like willing to open up to us because we were willing to help for 2 fish and a box of drugs.
I agree. We're trying to fix the food problem. That's why I had you look for them. I'm talking to you all, and he points to the other Starweavers. Why has no one figured this out? Why are we just allowing Carvu to do this? It is my job to keep Helios safe. And right now we have a powerful mage that knows all of Helios' secrets. Access to a supply of drugs that she is using for some unknown reason. She's not stupid. She was doing this for a reason. It's not just for a little extra gold.
Can I make an insight check to just make sure he's like, I feel like he's meaning all this?
Yeah,
like,
go ahead.
I'd like to do an insight check on all the Starweavers as well. See how, like, the faces, the reactions they're making as he's saying this as well.
That's a 7 on the die, so 12.
Okay. You can roll as well.
All right.
Jett.
5 plus 4, 9.
The Starweavers have confused looks on their faces and are generally moving eyes back and forth between each other. Whether that feels fake or not is hard to tell. Veroso is very adamant. He's showing a lot of emotion with this.
Can, before this next moment, can I shoot sending stones to these two?
Mm-hmm.
I also have something after they finish that.
Barroso is very animated about this.
Verboso.
Not right now, Blue. What if this is a setup? What if the reason Carvu ran out of here was because she heard what was happening and then said, like, whoa, I gotta put a stop to that. Like, this is not me. And is going back to Desmond
She's
to, like...
a powerful mage. She could have cast sending to me to say something nicely.
Let's just keep it on the table. Just, like, let's not immediately trust Barroso. He did tell us not to.
You can't trust anybody. You're right. But keep it all in the back of our minds.
Also, would you mind if we used Zone of Truth with you? Just to make sure this is all straight.
We have not got off on the right foot.
No, yeah, absolutely.
I understand your worry. You may.
I'll walk up to him and just put my hand on his shoulder.
You do so. You notice that he thinks about resisting, but does indeed fail the save. Madison picks up a moment. If this is true, we can apprehend her and investigate accordingly. And Barroso immediately pops up. No, that's too dangerous. You appointed me to keep the people of Helios safe. You appointed me into the Starweavers to replace Umtar after his fuck-up. I'm here to do it again. Carvu is fucking up, and you're allowing this. In our agreement, I'm allowed to use lethal force when I see justified. And in our agreement, if lethal force is used, you are to undergo trial to determine if the use of the force was justified. If it was not, you will be stripped of your rank of Starweavers and exiled from Helios. You will undergo deep investigation. I will. As I should, as all of us should, as he looks to the other Starweavers. And Madison takes a moment. He is speaking truthfully? He asks you, Jett.
Of course.
Can you just say, like, out loud, like, I have nothing to do with the drugs?
I did not bring the drugs here. I am not trying to drug the people.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, how about the rest of you? Your turn. And I'll start walking up to Madison.
We will do our investigations in due time.
Why not now?
Yikes!
Because
why would
Madison,
you-
yikes!
Why would you delay the truth coming now?
You believe it would be more imperative to deal with this instead of rushing to help deal with Carvu.
It would be over by now if you weren't saying these things.
It's just 5 simple words. Was it?
Bring me then.
I didn't count.
Walk over and put my hand on it.
What is your save? Never mind. He got a nat 1.
Ooh. Nice.
He fails.
Let's go.
But he did try to resist.
Yeah.
I'll just keep that in the back of my mind right now. I won't say that out loud. And I'll firm grip on the shoulder. Do you have anything to do with this?
I did not know Carvu was bringing the drugs to Helios.
Are you working with Carvu? Do you know
As
what
a Starweaver, yes.
Do you know what Carvu has planned?
No.
I cast Detect Thoughts.
You do so. You have basal level thoughts of Madison, and you let me know if you move it to other people.
You got it.
Nice.
As he's grilling, I just want to just hyper fixate on Madison's emotion and how he is saying these things and try to...
Probe deeper?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of save is that one?
There's a wisdom save.
Okay, that is also a fail. I'm assuming a 14. Does
19.
Not, yeah, I didn't think so.
19?
I was going to say, yeah.
Whoa.
This is, the new +2 strap. As
So,
you do so, you notice that Madison is thinking deeply, specifically about Umtar.
This, if it gives you any insight, I get insight into his reasoning, his emotional state, and something that looms largely in his mind in this moment.
Emotional state, distraught, and scared.
Okay.
He is putting up a face to seem confident.
Mm-hmm.
The big thing on his mind is surprisingly not Carvu in any way. It is him, and he is replaying the moment that he was forced to exile Umtar from Helios, losing a Starweaver because of their actions.
Okay.
After the last question, I'll move to the next Starweaver.
Akeen fails purposely. Is this the vials we have been speaking of?
It is.
I believe they were being synthesized here.
Excuse me?
There's a thought. It didn't seem like it would... it's hard to get things up to Helios. So I just assumed it was being made here.
Thought. You don't
okay.
currently think.
I also thought he meant the palace.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, I believed. No longer, because of your
Right.
potential proof.
They're inside the fish.
Yeah, I see that. It is quite stinky in here, actually.
Yeah.
And you have nothing to do with it.
Oh, no.
Easy enough. Next one.
I do like certain illegal materials, but they are generally magical. And
Okay, we did.
Yeah, we can move on from this conversation right now.
One last question. Do you have anything to do with any of the plans that Carvu has afoot?
I do not know her plans, so I cannot comment on this.
On to the next one.
On to the next one.
Hrundle will try to
Sketchy.
also fails.
Hell yeah, I love these fails.
I got rid of all my good rolls.
I told you to keep rolling earlier.
I did not know Carvu had the drugs coming up.
Did you know that Carvu was planning on bringing drugs here?
No.
Or had anything to do with the drugs.
Not with the drugs.
Do you...
With what?
I have questioned her before about the food
The lack of food and why we can't get more up here.
and why I'm sick of eating fish.
That makes sense.
Do y'all have birds up here that you can hunt?
Can birds fly this high?
Yeah? Wait. How high are we again?
Aren't we like just below the clouds?
There's certain birds.
That sounds-
They're quite small.
This
Heard
is
some-
not the issue right now.
Yeah, she reeled a little bit. My
I
bad.
heard something about a werebat flying around. Just something
Yeah,
to look
that's
at.
freaky.
Yeah.
Anyway, the drugs. Is that everyone? Is there anyone else on the...
No.
Okay.
Okay.
With that, Barroso, he looks over. You are head of defense. We appointed you to do just that, defend Helios. It's your choice. As I shall. You all. Carvu will have retreated to her villa here on the Cosmic Isle. She's never been dangerous before. She's a powerful, powerful mage. She
If you would
knows.
say on like a scale of 1 to 20, like how powerful of a mage?
In my professional opinion, between 15 and 20.
Holy,
we're
okay.
screwed. Oh god.
It's gonna be fun.
She knows how people think, how they act. Be prepared for anything. You have authorization to use lethal force under my name. Find out what you can about the operation and bring Carvu to death or to me.
Us alone? You guys are gonna help us with
You
this?
guys are like the strongest people up here.
You know, maybe
I
you
thought this
alone.
was actually your job.
You could come help us. We'd welcome it.
I am beginning investigations of the other Starweavers.
That's
This
fair.
instant. They may not have anything to do
with the drugs.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But we didn't believe Carvu had anything wrong either.
We just did sort of trial. Like, I feel like we can focus on her first and then, you know, like...
I don't know, Madison was a little sketchy.
That's
I
a
make eyes with
little
Madison.
sketchy.
A few of them resisted me.
Do this for us, and your debt to Helios will be paid. Then, Master Akeem will continue working on your problem of getting home.
We'll do this for you, but is there anything that you can help us?
Prepare your mind.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. Do we have any, like, mind protection spells? We need to, like, sleep on it.
Does your tinfoil hat work? Is that a thing? You conspiracy theorists, and you always wear the tinfoil?
It helps.
Where are we gonna get
don't
tinfoil here?
Do you guys don't have, like, do you have
Does that exist
tinfoil?
here?
Is that a thing?
What are we gonna go to Walmart and buy some?
Okay, no, that's not a thing here.
Oh, okay.
We have
How do you, like, wrap up food when you're done with it, but you want
Like
to
your leftovers to heat up for
brine.
like. Oh, yeah, no.
No.
I don't know if you want that on your head.
Okay,
Xander, would that work? Could we brine our heads?
I don't have any mind protection spells.
Yes, but you might come across as more of like a Thanksgiving turkey about to get cooked.
Rather than saving my brain.
Yeah, I mean, like you'd
Okay.
be. It's kind of like pickling yourself.
Do you know how long that takes? We don't
Yeah, we don't have time for that. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
This is so dumb that we have to do this ourselves.
I mean, we've done harder. You guys literally just fought me, the giant bat,
That
Yeah.
was flying in the sky.
and it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Xander was helping
Ooh,
us.
let's go!
You see, especially Madison, like, has an eye up at that as he, like, watches you leave the room.
Damn it.
But Barroso quickly, you actually hear him snap again, and some of the guards from the palace start entering the room as you guys leave. Good.
Okay.
We got something.
Wish we could have a couple of those.
Barroso gives you a general idea of where Carvu's villa is. The Cosmic Isle is not large. It is pretty much
We
only
have to do
the
this on her home
Starweavers
turf.
who
In
live
her
here.
home, with God knows what defense we have.
They said
What kind of allies does she have
Can we lure
too?
her out somehow?
they said to either kill her or bring her back to Barroso.
Yeah.
Correct.
So like, we can't just like send her.
Throw
to
her in the bag?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
But what if she does things in the bag?
We do have some stuff in there.
Maybe I can polymorph her into a turtle, throw her in the bag?
But maybe we try talking to her
If
first.
she's if she's that powerful, okay, and we boop, flop her in the bag, she might have a way out of that.
We need to remember
Like you
too.
do.
We
Exactly.
remember what he told us though. We can't trust anybody here. We don't know for sure if she's actually the bad one here. It could all be a facade.
We'll try Zone of Truth first. First step.
Let's have a talk with her first. Let's see.
Sure.
Maybe she's hostile towards us right away, or maybe she's not. Maybe she's welcoming. Maybe she wants to tell us exactly what's going on and how to fix this situation.
Yeah, that seems unlikely, but let's try that.
We've never really
We don't
gone
know for
well
sure.
with the talking aspect
And no
of things.
talking of where bad. Jesus Christ.
I didn't say anything about where bad.
Either way, let's be on our toes. Just let's have each other's backs, and no matter what, let's. No killing.
Unless necessary.
Finger
I
guns.
think there's a way to apprehend her without killing her. Okay.
I could send her. Maybe send her to another dimension.
Send her to Earth?
There's already a drug problem.
Let's not do that.
Approaching Carvu's villa,
Yes.
you see a majestic and welcoming structure. The
No
villa-
gargoyles with weapons?
Not immediately.
Wait, can I look carefully?
Not carefully either.
What?
You don't see them while looking carefully.
Oh, okay.
No gargoyles.
No gargoyles. The villa itself is created from mostly earthly tones. There's these large stone walls, but the stone looks to be some sort of limestone with more of a brownish color. Roof a slightly darker red-brown. These intricately carved vines inlaid with emeralds dot the walls between these massive windows. You notice as you're walking the smell of pine and cedar wafting on the breeze. The villa's grounds are immaculately kept. Well-manicured lawns, vibrant gardens, winding pathways that lead through these groves of trees, and even have small babbling brooks. This area is massive and a huge departure from the crowded, crammed-together buildings you saw on Backbone.
This is so dumb that we're walking into this. She ran back here because it is of advantage to her to be on her home turf. You know? Like, she's got stuff here that is going to help her if this turns ugly.
Maybe she's not here yet. Maybe she's still dealing with Desmond, and we can even get the jump on her.
As you say that, you see a wrought iron gate in front of you
Good.
that magically opens as you approach.
This is awesome.
Okay, she knows we're coming.
Remember, they never brought Desmond back.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like we were there long enough for them to get to Desmond.
They probably just put him back on the barge, and he's back to business.
Maybe she already got to him and she's already home.
Yeah.
He might be here.
He could.
Ding dong!
Yeah, walking through the entryway, you see more detail to this villa. Again, immaculate gardens, everything, like, it's just a slight bend here. Everything looks so perfect, but man-made. There's a pond adorned with lilies and fish aplenty. Following the entryway, you see it leads to a pair of large wooden doors. Again, just immaculately carved to fit this large entryway. There are these beautiful ornate brass fixtures for door handles and hinges, and just above the doors is a stone archway. This stone archway looks to have been purposely broken and cracked, and then ivy placed throughout the cracks with just these perfect imperfections. And as you start to approach the door, you see it, again, opens magically. And not 10 foot inside the atrium of this villa, you see Professor Carvu, the Tabaxi Starweaver. She bows to you all. Hands placed behind her back.
Hi.
Welcome. Please come in.
Actually, would you mind talking, like, outside?
And she turns and begins walking into the villa.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
You know, it's a shame that she's kind of the bad guy, because these aesthetics are immaculate.
I know. I'm
very
honestly
pretty.
obsessed.
Guys, take a picture.
Yeah, you can take a picture.
Yeah, just take a picture of everything. It's like,
Is it beautiful?
yeah, well, it might as well be.
Yeah, go ahead.
Beautiful. We haven't had a beautiful picture in so long. Let's go.
Let's see. Bada boom. 5.
Oh.
Performance. So 5 plus a little bit.
10.
It's pretty good. It's one of those things, like when you're looking at the moon and you try to take a picture, the eyes capture it way better than it does on camera.
Do I see anything in the picture?
Yes, throughout the vines, you do see the word Omis.
Oh, God.
All right.
Well, we go in.
Follow right in.
Okay. As you step inside the villa, the warm, earthy tones continue. These large wooden support beams support a high-up ceiling. These got these natural stone accents. Windows are framed with simple rustic woodwork. This large atrium has sunlight coming from a large domed skylight, enhancing the natural feeling of the outside, almost like a sun beating down here. And on the inside, you see more beings here. More Professor Carvus.
Oh,
great.
Throughout this atrium. One, you see neatly trimming plants with fine scissors. It looks like she's taking her time and even measuring each twig and branch to be cut to a precise location. Other versions cleaning windows, high up on ladders, dusting shelves and art pieces. The one that allowed you in turns around. I would give you a tour, but I feel we have much to speak about before we get to that.
How long does detect thoughts last?
As long as it's over 10 minutes, you're fine. 1 minute, you have not. It's
1
not
minute.
been
1 minute.
Okay, it is
Concentration
gone.
up to a minute.
Okay. Yes. So your detect thoughts are no longer active.
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about?
I know why you are here.
We figured as much.
Yeah, we had a feeling.
You seem to think I have done something wrong.
Think? We have nothing but proof right now.
Yeah, different word than think.
A
like,
Unless you can prove us wrong.
Are you comfy with the little zone of truth?
Sure.
Is this the real you?
Yeah, I want to like
Oh,
stare
yeah.
at her,
Step-
see if there's any like
There you go.
illusion-y
You know what?
weirdness.
Blue, is there a lot of greenery in here still?
Mhm.
Can you sense how many people are in here with all the greenery around you?
No, I need like a natural space.
Oh, okay. All right. Like how the mountain was. And
Yeah.
so. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll go up and just put my hand on your shoulder.
Within 5 feet, there's no creature, and your hand
Good.
goes through.
Yep.
can I take a second and take out the tuning fork and just like whack it on one of the stone pillars? And I'm gonna tune Daisy to F sharp for fire damage.
Fire damage. Okay.
Okay.
That was fun. You see another one stops
Okay.
snipping and moves over and speaks with you. What have I done wrong?
Just hold up one of the vials.
Oh yes, I distributed those.
Okay, cool. Well,
And the fish.
Yes, I distribute those as well.
so you
What'd you
think
do that
that's not bad?
What's
you
your goal?
What do you gain?
How are you helping the city?
Well, through control.
Yeah.
Drugs weren't my first choice. Crypt, especially, can be rather chaotic. I like things neat and tidy. Things to be cared for. And perfect. But chaos, it can be a good thing when controlled properly.
Chaos is a ladder.
It sounds like weirdly similar to some other folks we've dealt with.
Chaos. You see, someone has to protect Helios. And Veroso's not doing his job. The magistrate has been a pain. For some time. And yes, of course, I could feed everyone in the city easily. There's an abundance of food all over Fendrea. Yes, it's hard to accumulate here after Umtar, but we could easily bring it up. We have the funds.
Okay.
And this scenario is better how? How do you think the place would be otherwise? What do you think would happen if enough food was brought up for everyone?
Keeping them hungry is important to a well-functioning society.
Yeah? How so?
Umtar's failure with the farming has led me to have much more options with how to control people, to control the narrative. You see, before Umtar, the low class had too much hope. They were fed, full, wanted to join the universities. We didn't have the professors for that. We didn't have luxury for all of them. We need the low class to keep Helios afloat. If everyone was fed and paid well, who would work? Who would clean the streets? Who would ship the goods back up to the surface? Who would build housing? Who would repair what needs to be repaired? If food was abundant, they would have more time to research, to learn, to form an uprising.
I feel like you're moving towards an uprising right now.
This is some messed up form of thinking.
Like, this is how you get the guillotine.
Why, if you want Helios to thrive, wouldn't that be a good thing? More fish means more...
It'd still be capitalism.
Yeah.
Like, it would
It's still
be
happiness, it's still...
working to pay for the food and stuff. It would just be there available to buy.
You'd have more people coming up to Helios, which means more citizens, more buildings that need to be built in general, more people just around enjoying themselves who can then offer services and pay for goods.
And you can raise taxes on stuff like that. Everyone that comes in, they end up paying taxes on stuff. I mean,
I
honestly,
don't need any more gold.
not you.
What I do
obviously.
need is the other Starweavers to bend to my will.
That's what
They're-
good people always say.
The
Yeah.
ones keeping this place so bad.
Uh-huh.
I'm using the people to free the people.
Yeah.
And I know I know you can say I am wrong all you want, but I have no desires. Nor do I care of your opinions on the matter. I know how people think. I can get into minds quite easily. If you remember the trial of honesty. In fact, and she turns around. Follow me. And she continues forward along this long atrium with these beautiful pillars. There's a couple sets of doors, and then she waves her hand at one at the end. And you see, looking into this room, the next room is large, easily 80 foot tall. It's dark in here, no windows at all. Beneath her, you can see the floor has turned into these large stone bricks with cracks between them, almost haphazardly laid all around, much less perfect and pristine from the room, the atrium you're in. And ahead, it's hard to see, though Xander and Blueberry, especially in the darkness, you see a single circular table with a set of scales atop. The same table from the trial of honesty.
Could we actually stay back here in, like, the end of the foyer and talk about this?
You can talk amongst yourselves there.
With you.
The real you. Not just this little thing you got going on here. Whatever it is.
Trick.
We want you. Why are you hiding?
Scared?
You're in the wrong room if you want to find me.
Oh my
And she
God.
gestures forward to the table.
Can I just like wave through this illusion too?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, you see another one comes down with a rag that she's using on a window and starts coming back through the atrium.
How many of these do I have to wave away before we have to talk to you?
And in your mind, you hear, we can speak just like this, if you'd like.
You're a coward.
I'm intelligent.
And cowardly. But that's fine. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's whatever. I mean,
Be whatever you want to be.
you didn't hear that. That was in my head.
We'll sit at, I'm just gonna go sit at the table.
Okay.
We're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
This is where I learned a lot about all of you. But I feel like something was missing, though I can't just quite put my finger on what. Jett, would you kindly put your sword in the slot of the table?
Will he be honest with us if he does?
I've been honest. Everything I have said has been honest.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
Yeah.
But I think maybe recreating the scene with the sword in the slot, maybe that will jog my memory.
You're a dramatic bitch, huh?
I like it like that.
Say I put the
I
sword.
mean, same, so respect.
Say I put the sword down. I'll get it back.
Yes.
And I'll live to all my friends. Do I?
Yeah. You got backup, right?
Got that hammer? Put it to use.
I'll unclip it, take it off, and put it.
Okay. And
Put
you
it
did
down.
you all sit down at the table, or just Jett?
Yeah.
We gotta join him.
It is a reminiscent scene. You sit in the same spots you did, in the same order you did for that trial of honesty, and it feels a little bit weird, though it's a little bit darker around you. And Jett, as you click that sword down, you notice as you walked in, the floor had these big cracks between the large stones in the ground. And you see all around this room, they start emitting a misty blue powder. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws with disadvantage.
Oh, good God.
Right.
+2 for everybody.
Yes, you're all within Jett's aura for +2.
Let's do blue boy.
Constitution saving throw, you said?
+2. or
Disadvantage.
You guys want to go first?
Go ahead, Nigel.
Xander starting.
I don't even want to show it to the camera.
Was it a 1?
Oh yeah. it
All
was a
right.
one.
We got a natural 1 there.
+2. That's good.
Okay.
Right? Oh god, I dropped my die. Did it go all the way down?
Well,
Use a different die.
I dropped my die.
Go get it. We'll roll.
Go get it. Yeah, we'll start over here.
I'll go.
Go ahead, anyway.
Cool, that is 13 plus 2, 15. That's not gonna be enough.
You got one more.
Oh,
Same
it's disadvantage! Great! 9.
Okay. Sebastian,
Alright.
Why is it disadvantage?
you're breathing all of
It
this.
should be advantage because we saw it coming.
That's a 9 on the die, plus 2, 11,
Plus the 2 from him.
13.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jett.
Someone's got to pass, right? Nope.
Are we going to sleep? What's happening?
14.
You all fail.
Yeah.
Oh!
Come on! That's my thing.
And those of you who fail, in this case everyone, you feel your bodies tense up. Like you can't move your legs, arms, like you have no control over your limbs. Your brain's telling them to move, but they won't. You're all paralyzed.
Sick.
Oh.
Slowly, you can see, especially across from you, Sebastian, you're across from Xander. You see Xander unmoving, eyes closed.
His or mine?
Yours.
Oh.
You feel fingers on your lids as they pull them closed. Then Jett and Sebastian. And after a moment, the eyes slowly open back up. This time the room extremely dark, magical darkness.
I can still see in that.
You can. Blueberry cannot. It is pretty much, you guys can just see the scales in front of you. As all of the eyes open, and from above the table, you see a small blue flame appears out of thin air, and it slowly comes down onto the table and lights a small candle, which gives off this blue light, illuminating just the area around the table. A moment later, you see a being slowly materialize, standing on the table, like she came out of thin air. Professor Carvu stands around, looking down at you. Your faces one at a time. She moves her face so that she's within your gaze that you still can't move. She's wearing a tight-fitting mask, which you can see has all of this peppered with blue dust on the front, much like that filled this room a moment ago. At her belt are 4 dagger hilts, but no blades. And she takes a moment to walk slowly, step by step, a circle on this table. This is my happy place, you know. In control. Now that we are here, I have to know. And as she moves, she swings around, crouches on the table, and gets close to your face, Jett. You didn't give me an answer before. Not a real one. One of your friends dies, and the other 2 live. And she stands up, and she magically brings those 4 dagger hilts with her telekinesis out. And you can see purple blades form. 1 to Sebastian's chest, 1 to Xander, 1 to Blueberry, just an inch from their abdomen, as the other slowly floats and just rests along your neck. You choose here today. If you do not choose, they all die. And then you. So you get to watch them suffer.
Are we still paralyzed? Can we move our eyes at all?
I'll allow you to move your eyes.
Can we talk or no?
No. I am staring so hard at Jett that my eyes are like quivering.
And then she says, you have 1 minute. And then in your mind, Jett, she says, make your choice.
We still have our sending stones, don't we? Am I able to talk to them?
Are you trying to?
Yes.
Okay, what are you saying?
Guys,
No! And you feel this evasive mind. She says, "You're mine."
No. No. I can't pick between my family. You can't do this to us.
I am.
What do you get out of this?
Control.
Why do you love control so much? What is it about this that gets you off?
The control I have. I'm not a good person, Jett.
I can tell, clearly.
I once thought I was. I did. Until I got a taste of the control.
Until you got a taste of the chaos.
But you know what's so much better than just a taste? When that control comes from taking it away from the others. I take the control.
That's all you do. You take and you take. You never give. You are the most selfish being I have ever met in my life. Everything that we've done today has all been because of you and your fucking lust for control. It is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
30 seconds. Give me a name.
Xander is still just like staring and is like looking down at his own chest or neck, I guess. Like, come on, just, you know, we talked about this. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah, no, yeah.
I can't choose. I can't do it. You can't make me.
And she fakes, and you can see all of the daggers at
Stop!
once. Move a little closer.
Stop! How much longer do I have?
15. Make a choice.
There's no choice to be made. I can't. You can't just take me.
I'll take you too.
Just me.
No. 5. And you can feel the blade push a little bit harder on your neck.
I'll dart my eyes towards Xander. Do it.
That's your choice?
I said do it.
Give me the name. Say it.
Xander.
You respond via that message, that telepathic link she had into her brain. She looks at you and stands up and says aloud, "So a choice has been made." And you see all 4 of the knives come back to her, including the one on your neck. And you see they start spinning, blade over hilt, and just kind of moving around her. She looks around, and back in your mind, Jett, you know what the thing I love about all this? I've said it so many times, but it's just my favorite word today, control. I control the bodies of you and your friends. I control the people of Helios. You know, this version of Crypt, purified version, paralyzed you all. It's not the only version there is. I've been working with it for some time, and I don't just want the people to be addicted to some petty drug. No. I want control. I'm building an army, Jett.
An army for what? You're gonna take all of us and put us as well into this army to fight what? The rest of the world? The rest of Fendrea?
I am taking control of all of Helios. I am keeping it safe for the people. I can rid Helios of the other Starweavers, and then I can use the crypt to fight back against the Magistrate.
This is all to stop the Magistrate? At this point, you're being worse than the Magistrate.
It's for the good of the people.
It's for your own good. What do you mean? You're doing nothing but things for yourself. This is all you. When have you said others at any point?
I do agree. I get some joy out of it. I do. And this time, you see she kind of looks around. You can see I have my demons, as everyone else does.
Only demons.
I got the taste of this power, and like I said, I just couldn't help myself. The control is just wonderful. But right now, Jett, I control you, your friends, but I also control the narrative. You see, your friends didn't hear your answer. Your friends didn't hear Xander, and you see all 4 of these blades stack on top of each other. They swing towards Sebastian's abdomen. I control the narrative. I plunged them into his chest, and they think it was you.
You will regret this. I promise you that.
She
You
stands-
do this. This is your last day. I promise you.
I hope that is true. For your sake. And for your friends. And this time she says aloud, I hope I scare you all. I have a place inside each of your minds right now. And if you make it out of here alive, I will always be there. Ever present. A nightmare. And from within, I can take the control. So I hope you are scared. And in all of your brains at once you hear, ah! And with that, this force expels from Carvu, and all 4 daggers plunge into your abdomen. You are paralyzed. This is at advantage. That is a 20 to hit. Because of that, that is an auto crit. Sebastian, you are taking 26 psychic damage. And from that scream, you feel it infecting your minds. I need everyone, including you, Sebastian, to roll intelligence saving throws. This is the 9th level spell psychic scream.
Are you kidding me?
Yo.
Intelligence saving.
Intelligence saving throws.
I don't even know what that does, and I don't like it.
Everyone has +2 because you're in Jett's aura.
I want
What's
to
it?
cry.
Nigel first.
I'm
Oh,
going.
Anna.
That's a 9 plus 2, 11. No, a 9 plus 3, 12.
Okay.
With advantage?
Do you have anything that would give you advantage in this case?
Against being charmed.
This isn't a charm, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm gonna use a lucky point. That was an 8 plus
Yeah,
0.
well.
Smart.
God damn.
Should have used it on the paralyze. Learned my lesson. 16,
Plus?
0,
Plus 2?
plus 2, 18.
My dinosaur dice are weighted, so this will be fun. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
You may do so. What was your first roll?
My first roll was a 12 plus the 2, 14. 17 total.
Okay. And Jett?
Don't tell me.
Oh my
8?
god.
At least it wasn't a 1.
No.
Oh, it looks like a 1
It's
from
a
here.
7.
Sebastian?
Plus 1.
And Xander pass. I pre-rolled the damage for this.
Uh-oh.
The other 2 are taking 53 psychic damage and are stunned.
I've never made that sound before.
As this scream assaults your mind, it ends all of your paralysis. You 2 are taking half of 53, 26. Roll initiative.
Don't forget.
Oh god.
Don't forget your temp HP for everyone. You had 10.
No longer.
Yeah, that was long gone.
My initiative is 19.
Yeah. My initiative 10 plus 4, 14.
My initiative is
Oh, buddy.
Total of 3 with that nat 1.
Beautiful.
My weight
We are
of dice.
not doing good today, boys.
And Jett is 6 plus 2, 8.
Okay.
Great rolling.
That's okay. The dice are nervous, guys. It's
Okay. So, this doesn't actually happen all that often. Our first thing that's happening is our lair action.
okay. Rude.
That's why I didn't want to come here.
All creatures within 120 feet, you see a smaller version of this powder comes out. It doesn't look the same as what paralyzed you before. It's just this little bit. I need con saves from everyone. I think you're fine being stunned to still roll that normally. So, Constitution saving throws. If you have a 17 or higher, DC 17, you pass.
Ooh,
Yes,
dirty
you
20.
Barely passed.
Yeah.
Pass.
16 up to 19.
Pass.
I think.
Are we doing disadvantage?
Nope,
or no?
you're fine.
No. All right.
Yeah, regular con save.
Oh, nat 20.
Let's go!
Beautiful.
This could have happened.
Oh my god.
Just a
Are you
second ago.
fucking kidding me?
God. Oh my god. You sure I don't get it like advantage or anything?
I'm
Just
sure.
because like I'm yeah, okay.
Was that 2 in a row?
That's a 1 nat
Oh,
1
no, that was-
I got the.
Oh.
plus 6 and my 2. So I don't know if that will count.
Roll me a D100.
Oh my god.
I don't like this.
I feel like I'm being so mean to Vincer today. Just the faces I'm getting.
I know you had it against me, man. Thank you. Okay. Please. 77.
77.
I glanced over and saw the table. I can't read anything on it, but it's big.
You are rolling
100?
with this. You feel this. This is a very minor form of the credits. In fact, it looks much more like the stuff that in the vials that you've been seeing being sold. First of all,
high.
everyone is going to take 2 poison damage.
Oh, okay.
Which allows you to resave on your stun checks, but we will do that in just a moment. Jett, you rolled on the wild magic table.
Oh god.
This powder infests your magic abilities inside, and you just... And the rest of you see, in place, is a sheep. You cast polymorph on yourself, failed the save, and you are now a sheep.
We're in a bad situation, guys.
But with that, Blue and Jett, you can re-roll your intelligence saving throws for stun.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh.
I did.
No.
It's not a 1 this
It's
time.
a 7
okay.
again.
The number of times you
in-
rolled a 7.
I know. I think my dice are weighted.
But 7s.
Intelligence, you said? So that's
Yes.
7 plus 1, 8.
Intelligence
Oh, wait, no.
is
10 with my plus 2.
16 up to 18.
Blueberry's no longer stunned.
Let's go.
And with that blueberry, it is your turn.
Let's go.
I dropped my dice.
With this, the force that expelled from her, it basically just kind of moved your seats back like 5 feet, so it's not like you have to like scoot out awkwardly. You do see that Jett across from you is now a sheep. Carvu is standing here, and she has pulled all of the psychic blades out of Sebastian's abdomen and are there floating around her again.
Have I seen any proof that this is a real Carvu?
This one is dressed completely differently than all the others. She looks like, because she has the mask on, and I think that would be your biggest
Has she
indication.
physically picked anything up?
She lit the candle and might have moved the candle. I will let you do an investigation check, though.
Does that cost me any
No.
action?
You can do so with just a
Did you say intelligence?
investigation. Sorry.
Which is intelligence.
Yeah, which is
5.
You are not positive that this is the Professor Carvu, though looking around, again, there's this kind of magical darkness around. This is the only being you see other than the 4 of you.
Okay.
After Blueberry, Sebastian. You got it.
We're gonna try it. try to cast polymorph on her.
Okay. What shape you going for?
I mean, I'm tempted. A turtle.
Okay. Remind me saving throw?
The fucking bucket.
Wisdom of 19.
That's a 25. Oh, sorry, I forgot to roll with advantage.
Oh my god!
Okay.
That was wisdom.
Why advantage?
She has magic resistance.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No.
You
Take
know,
it back.
double ones are always possible.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Blueberry?
Do I do? I should be able to do. I try more spells first. I'm
We might have
kinda
to beat
low
her
on
up.
health.
Yeah. We might have to start beating.
Hey,
Have I wild
Hey,
shaped yet today?
no, you have not.
Thank God. I'm, scared. Something big. What's something big? This room is massive, right?
Yes.
we
It is a
still-
large room.
Yeah,
It
we're
is
still in
harder to
darkness?
see right now. Yes, you are.
Is there any sense of an exit of any kind, or are we in almost like just a...
So it was
Dark
dark
void.
when you guys walked in, but now it's like this magical darkness. There were
Yeah.
other rooms here.
Okay.
There were no windows in this room whatsoever, however.
Okay.
I will wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's
Great.
A first.
Giant
Big ol'
constrictor snake.
white snake.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Big snake.
With that, she is going to use legendary action at the end of your turn.
Wait, no, I want to move.
Okay, yes.
My movement is 30 feet, so I'm just gonna slither towards her.
Okay, yeah, you're able to easily. You were basically 5 feet away, and you're now
Okay.
this giant creature. What size? Large? Huge?
Huge.
Huge. Very big. So 15-foot square that this giant snake is coiling around and moving.
And I want to just bonk her in the head if I can. It's not
For
gonna
flavor?
hurt her.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see if I feel her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I will allow you to do that. You had so much movement that it's more just like
Okay.
Beautiful. At the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action. She may cast a cantrip.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d4.
Druidcraft.
I'm gonna roll a
She
d4.
just wants to make all the
1, 2,
flowers
3,
bloom.
4. Xander.
Oh, God, thank you.
I needed an intelligence saving throw.
Stop with those. I'm so bad at them.
Yeah, same.
We are very dumb people.
Yeah.
She's a mind wizard.
I
Only
know.
smart one here, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
right?
not smart,
Not
I'm
intelligent.
wise.
You guys are
now.
all bad.
Yeah, we're...
6.
That's a failure.
Yep.
You're going to take, that is 8, 17 psychic damage,
Okay.
and you're going to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw you make before the end of her turn.
Okay.
Which actually, don't even worry about that. She goes before you, so it won't affect you in this case. Other times that's helpful. Sebastian, you are up. Jett, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna whip Daisy around and try my best to just peer into her mind, and all she hears is mind freak. I'm gonna play the Chris Angel mind freak. theme song.
I knew what you were doing.
And this is a 6th level Ralathyn Psychic Lance. Can I have an intelligence save, please?
Magic resistance though.
27.
Hey, that's gonna pass. And then I'm gonna skitter on back a little bit, get out of my chair from the table, and maybe take like 15 steps back, as long as she's not within range of me. For like,
She is not.
Okay.
No. With this, she kind of pushed you all away just a moment. Does she take half damage from Ralathus?
Ooh.
I believe she does.
I think you are correct.
She won't be incapacitated, but she will take that half damage.
Yep, half damage. I'm gonna roll it on here because it's 96.
Interesting. So yeah, you got the mind freak going in her.
So it's 34, so 17 fire damage.
Okay.
Not psychic, because I used the tuning fork.
You feel like as that psychic gets into her, because you are assaulting her mind, and she feels like she has this block there. Like if you had that psychic damage, it wouldn't work. But it's in there, and you just fucking you're shredded.
I can do it too, baby.
You're shredding the fire, and that's when it fucking heats up her brain, and you do notice she takes the damage.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna move back maybe 20 feet, let the snake do her thing, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I have a question. Is magic resistance, is that... this may be metagaming, I don't know. Does that mean, like, for saving throws, or is it specifically against, like, all spell attacks?
I'll tell you right now, Carvu has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magic effects.
Cool.
It's just saving throws, so if you do, like, Eldritch Blast or something,
Right.
you don't have disadvantage or something.
Sweet. Sick. That
Beautiful.
determines what I do.
All done?
All set.
Beautiful. Jett. Oh, yes! With polymorph, does he make a saving throw?
He is a sheep.
Or no?
If it doesn't say, then no. He's just
I
a
wasn't
sheep.
prepared with polymorph. It was a wild magic, sir.
No, I think it's just concentration.
Well, it's concentration on himself. All right, this is fun. Make a Constitution saving throw to keep concentration on polymorph.
Oh yeah, he did cast it.
It is him.
Yeah, you...
It's his brain.
You technically cast it. So
I
we're
can't
just going to say DC 10, and you actually want to roll low on this. So it's actually bad you have your aura. Because if you keep concentration, you'll stay as a sheep. So you want...
And you're too dumb as a sheep to know any better.
to stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
His con save is +6.
Yeah, I don't know if he can fail.
As a sheep, what's the sheep's con?
The sheep's con would be, we'll say 0.
Good call.
So you'll have the plus
All right.
2.
This might be...
This is actually so nice for him. He rolls so bad all the time.
Fingers crossed. This
This is the 20.
This is what we need.
Yeah, so roll a con save, you'll just add plus 2, and you want lower than a 10.
This might be the meanest you've ever been to me. I'm just putting
You're
it
the
on
one
table,
who rolled a
you know?
77.
That it's true. It is your fault.
Yeah.
Come on, bad boy.
Nope.
12?
Plus
Plus 2? Is that
still
less
have-
than 10?
We still have a sheep.
Does this mean that if he gets hurt enough as a sheep, he turns back?
Yes.
But didn't lose health from his original health,
Yes.
pool, right?
It'll carry over, but yes.
So, as a sheep,
Right.
I guess I'm just going to kind of meander around about the battlefield
Okay.
and find some food.
You still know who your enemies and friends are.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
As a sheep.
Okay.
What's
Sure,
the
you could
sheep
bite,
stat
but it's
block?
not going to do much.
I could bite.
Yeah.
I'm going after her. Oh, absolutely going after her. I'm just going to bite her ankle. Try to hang on like a little...
You have to climb over a giant snake.
Okay, I have...
I'm a sheep, dude. I can go up that.
Oh, you can either use your hoof or your bite.
I'm biting the ankle. Like I said,
Hoof is stronger, if that makes sense.
I'm biting the ankle.
Okay.
I just want to bite a goddamn ankle.
Roll me an attack roll with plus 3 to
I
hit.
respect it.
Go for the Achilles.
Please.
3 plus 3 equals 6. Is that 20?
God.
It is not going to be that good. Okay. With that,
Do I get 2 attacks?
she's going to... You do.
Oh, man!
Surprisingly, a sheep with 4 HP does not actually have...
Oh,
4.
AC 10, 4 HP. Your challenge rating 0.
Yeah.
Can you give me anything? Like, can I just tear off
She's
these
going
for
to use
clothing or
another cantrip at the end of your turn as a legendary action.
something?
Sebastian. That was for you. Intelligence saving throw, please.
oh my God.
She's using Mind Sliver again.
Great.
Ooh. Is that what hit me?
Yes.
We're gonna do the liquid core instead. 13 plus 2. No, I'm not within Jett. 13 on the die. That's it.
It's not going to be enough. You're going to take 11 psychic damage.
Oh God.
You will also, it won't matter because it's her turn now.
Okay.
In the future, that D4 might matter. But that is her turn. All right. You guys are very much all around her. Sebastian, how far back did you move?
About 20 feet.
20 feet, yeah. So you're in the darkness a little more. She can still see you. The others around can see you. Actually, I am so sorry. I forgot to roll a Constitution saving throw for her to keep control of the darkness.
Did she get hit?
Yes.
From
Sebastian's
Sebastian.
Ralathim.
Yeah.
I gotta check to see if she has advantage on cons. She does not. It is no longer magical darkness around.
Let's go.
It's something.
We count the little wins.
Yeah, we need that right now.
Anything right now.
Let's just take it all in, please.
Okay. So we have. Interesting. Yeah, let's do that. She is going to. Yeah. She is going to cast. On who, though? So it's a 20-foot radius, so I think I can hit everyone other than Sebastian. Because Xander hasn't been able to move away from the table yet. You moved back up to the table, and you came up to bite her. So she's going to cast Synaptic Static.
Oh!
What the hell is that?
Intelligence saving throw!
Oh my god!
Owie,
This is not me.
Owie.
All right.
I need some good
Sam.
luck.
Yeah, that's
Some.
No!
Oh.
Jesus Christ! 11! 6 up to 11, I think.
Oh, you know, the camera didn't
No,
catch my
no.
roll. That doesn't count, right?
8. Yeah, 11.
Okay.
Ow!
Should I?
So, there's this sphere of like this staticky sound, and it kind of infects all of your brains for a moment, San Sebastian. Everyone failed?
I didn't roll yet.
Oh, you didn't
I
roll
don't
yet?
know. Did you?
The camera didn't catch it, and I didn't say it, so I don't know if I rolled.
Somehow, you know?
My finger is on the number, though. Yes, I failed.
Okay.
Oh. Come on, Jett.
13?
No. Actually, I think it's lower because you're sheep.
Oh my god.
No, it's not a big deal. So you are all taking
No.
So much.
27 psychic damage.
Yep.
No, I actually rolled pretty low.
You're a sheep again. You take... Oh, wait, you're...
Yeah, you're no longer a sheep.
Oh!
You have 23 damage to yourself.
22.
Oh.
But yes,
22. Okay.
so I think you had 4 HP. Yes.
27 minus 4.
26.
Oh, 26.
Yeah.
I need
So I
to
just formed
heal
back,
one.
and I'm like,
Yes,
Jett
you are
trying to
now.
bite at
You
her
are
ankles.
now Jett eating sock.
Nice.
You have a little bit of cotton in your mouth. Yeah. Okay.
Good. Thank you.
On the failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its con saves to maintain concentration. You can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effects. So, you three will roll d6s every time you make an attack roll or saving throw. Or, just attack rolls and ability checks or con saves for concentration. That is the end of her turn. She does not have any bonus actions she's using. So, we are to Xander.
Great. He's pissed because he knows exactly what happened there. Like he knows Jett never would have chosen Sebastian. Sebastian's a soft young boy. He does not want to. He does not deserve to get stabbed. And Xander's pissed, and you see that purple glow on his hands come back. The eyes start glowing, and his form kind of takes a slight appearance of Blightmore proper. As giant purple wings sprout from my back, flap up, and just the anger. You can feel the anger in the air. I cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise.
Whoa!
Under the lower planes. So lower planes is Blightmore. Upper planes
Adorable,
is
love
Namora.
it.
Yo!
You get inspiration again.
Yes!
Oh my god.
So that comes with a whole bunch of effects.
Beautiful.
Jesus.
I'm now immune to fire and poison damage.
Okay.
I'm immune to the poison condition. I have a flight speed of 40, bonus to my AC. All of my weapon attacks are magical, and I can use my spellcasting modifier instead of like strength or
Beautiful.
dexterity. And I can attack twice.
Go ahead.
Beautiful.
So
You're kind of getting a little bit of werebat, Xander, too, with those wings.
Yeah.
It's kind of giving a little...
So, is Carvu like right next to me, or am I
She's
able
still on the table. But yes, you are right next to the table, essentially. You would have to move 5 feet closer.
to... Okay, so if I were to back up, does Eldritch Blast count as an attack that I could do twice?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fly away.
Because you can normally do the Eldritch Blast twice anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I'm gonna fly like out and up, so I'm above everything and away from the others, to kind of just have an vantage point where I can see her, and I'm not gonna. I just touched the mic. where I'm away from her, and I'm going to fire off. I think now it's 6. It's gonna be 6 Eldritch Blasts. Just rapid firing, like down at her.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I roll a d6, and that's gonna subtract from all of them for this, or is that for the other stuff?
It's technically each time you make an attack, I'm gonna let you choose if you want to roll a d20 and a d6 each time, or just one d6 and hope you roll a 1 for each of them. That's your call.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you choose that.
I'm just gonna do the 1 and hope.
And hope it's low.
Hope
All right,
it's
let's
low.
see that d6.
All right, this d6.
Ooh, this is
right
an
here.
important one. Okay,
2. Okay.
That's really
So
good.
So I only have a +8 to these fires.
Okay,
Darn.
All right, I'm just gonna
let's roll all of it to hits first, and
Yeah.
we'll count how many times you roll damage.
Yes, I'm gonna just roll 2, 2, and 2.
You're on deck.
That is 13 and a 23.
That's one hit.
A 13 and a dirty 20.
2 hits.
22 and a 17.
2 more hits.
Nice.
4 hits. Okay. What is? I haven't cast an Eldritch Blast in a while. What is it? A D10? Great.
You want some more? You want to roll them all at once?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
here, I got a
Take some.
D10.
Yeah, pass them.
Here you go.
Pass them
Thank you.
around.
How many do you need?
I need 4, I think.
I think he's good.
Yeah, I'm good. I get to use all the fan roll dice.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see if they roll good.
All right. So this is gonna be these just plus 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
4, 5 is 9, 10, 15. So 35 damage.
That's
35.
still good.
yeah,
Still something.
force
That
damage.
is wonderful.
I'd say that from my vantage point,
It is substantial.
I probably went to like 30.
30-ish
away.
feet up. Okay.
Yeah.
Up and away. Just kind of, okay.
Thank you, everyone, for that.
At the end of your turn, she feels that. She is a mind fighter. She's not used to hand-to-hand combat or really magic combat like that. And she looks at you. And with this, she's going to use all 3 of her legendary actions to cast a spell.
Do I roll a
Yes, roll your intelligence save.
Thank you. Nope.
Okay, so you'll still have D6 to subtract.
Don't worry about it.
She's going to use all 3 of her legendary actions to cast Confusion on you, Xander.
Oh, man.
I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Better at those.
Yes, that one came better.
All right. Let's see. Wisdom. That's good. Total of 23.
Nice.
You pass.
Nice.
It does not have an effect if you pass. So you,
Hell yeah, dude.
You are
Got those
unaffected.
legendary actions out of
I
the
know,
way.
thank God.
Yes, that is huge. That was
All
yes.
3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Use all 3 to cast a
Damn,
spell.
man. Yo.
Yes.
Good.
And she can only cast a spell of level 5 or lower. So
Okay.
with the legendary.
Yeah, of course.
Because that would be busted.
Yeah.
Blueberry, you are up, Sebastian. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot about the lair action. Because we're
Great.
You're such an asshole.
With this, you guys are looking around, and you guys know that she has been in your minds and has this little connection. And all of a sudden, you hear as the ceiling starts falling down on all of you. I need intelligence saving throws.
Oh
please.
my God. To dodge ceilings?
In our minds.
11 plus 0. 11.
Our world is crashing.
7 plus 2, 9.
Nat 20!
Hey, there we go.
Finally
Plus
won.
0.
That was actually really important for the flying one.
Oh my
you're
God.
right.
4 plus 1.
Oh my God.
You all 3 are knocked prone.
Oh my God.
You believe the ceiling's falling down. I know it's your turn, so it's not as big a deal for you. You believe the ceiling is falling down atop all of you, and you actually feel like you're being hit by these pieces, and you feel like you're being knocked down. It does no damage. You three are knocked prone. Would have been bad for you.
Yeah. How does a snake get knocked prone?
Oh yeah.
Actually, they might be immune to the prone condition.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's within 5 feet.
I'm standing up.
Yeah, that is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna slither up and just around her and try to constrict her.
Okay.
I have +2, right? For my fancy bracelet thing?
Yes. Yep. +2.
Okay.
And you have to roll a d6 to subtract.
Fudge.
Oh.
No! Okay. 9 minus 5
come on.
is 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 2 is 12.
There's still hope.
And this is to hit, or is this a grapple check of some
12
sort?
to hit.
Oh, I thought it was for the grapple.
Well, when I thought you said there's still hope, I didn't know if you wanted to use your bardic.
Oh yeah, as a reaction, right?
Yeah, I was trying to save it for the mask. Everyone was taking so many damage. Yeah. Enjoy a bardic.
And this time she gets to roll it too.
I know.
It's so exciting.
Nice!
Yes.
So, 21?
Yep.
Dang, that's some good barding. How
Yeah.
do you inspire me?
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't have any good snake songs. What's a good snake
Not to
song?
me, not enough
Something
snake.
snake.
Oh, in your head, you hear the spooky, like sneaky Metal Gear Solid theme song.
Oh, cute. That's good. That's
To try to like hype her up a little bit.
I like that.
Snake Blueberry's like, I don't know this song.
I'll show you when we get home.
Okay.
Spy music.
So does that do damage, or is it grapple?
It is a grapple,
Okay, she's
and
grappled.
it's damage.
Beautiful.
And
All right.
she's restrained.
All right.
Get these dice out of here.
When did Death Stranding come out? Is Sebastian
Oh,
a
I'm so sorry.
Kojima fan?
You know, maybe.
Okay, damage would be 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 2 more is 14 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
And she's grappled for DC 16 to escape.
Okay.
And restrained.
Is grappled and restrained.
Beautiful.
Is that the end of your turn, Blue?
Yes.
That's the legendary. Sebastian, go ahead.
Jett, how you feeling, my guy?
No.
I book it on up. I come behind Jett as he's down gnawing on the ankle. I give him a little pat on the back. And maybe when you get home, you should trade in that Tesla for a Lamborghini. And I run back 15 feet. This is a 5th level Cure Wounds. I'm going to roll this one because it's 5d8 plus
I
5.
didn't like anything about that.
8 plus 1, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 6, 20 plus 3, 23 plus 5, 28 health for you.
That's
Beautiful.
That feels nice.
With a nice
good.
little warm pat on your back.
That was, you see Jett's like back kind of arch a little bit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna turn and I had to use 15 feet to get up, so run up to him. I'm stuck next to him. I'm right up there. I can't escape.
That's
so
fine. Okay. You guys are all basically, other than Xander, who's up and flying away, you're
I forgot
all
I
within
was
5
prone.
feet of Carvu.
I was hoping to get away, but we're there.
End of your turn.
End of my turn.
Jett, it is your turn. Half your movement to stand up, and Carvu is within 5 feet of you, currently restrained, meaning if you're attacking, your attack rolls will have advantage.
So I'm gonna start standing up, and as I do, I'll clutch at my bracelet, I'll clutch at my amulet, and it starts to glow more, and out of it you see a little, like, bright, sparkly golden branch come out of it, and it goes into the ground, and it helps me stand up more. And that branch starts to expand more, and it's like almost ethereal, like you can kind of see through it, and it grows into the same exact shape as the tree on my amulet, and it just starts to cast light sparkles coming down in a large radius around all of us, and I'm casting a Beacon of Hope.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Okay.
And after that, I stand up. Am I able to grab my sword or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be.
Did I get that back, basically, or no?
I will say, like, you're standing next to the table. She's on the table. You can grab the sword, pull it out, and start swinging.
Okay.
Is Beacon of Hope an action or a bonus action?
That is an action,
Okay.
I believe, yeah. So, am I able to grab it without using an action and all that?
So you use an action to cast Beacon of Hope, but you can grab the sword and have everything ready.
Freely?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, roll me an intelligence saving throw to see if you can get out of that synaptic static.
Oh, yes, yeah. 2 plus 1?
That's not enough. That is Carvu's turn. She is currently restrained. She has quite a group of people here. How far away are you?
I was 30 feet up and away.
30 feet up and away. Does that mean
Just
30
like a
feet
30
up?
feet diagonal, I guess.
Okay, 30 feet diagonal. That's crazy, because the spell has a 30-foot range.
Of course.
Couldn't
Did
have 31 feet.
Yeah, I meant 35.
Hey, I asked before I said anything to double check.
I have 40 feet. Why didn't
You
you go
guys-
40 feet?
I don't know. You have like
Each-
100 feet of range.
Yeah, you do. You guys feel the air around you just quiver a moment. I need wisdom saving throws from everyone if you would like to resist your position being moved. It feels like you are trying to be teleported to different portions of the room.
I fail.
You fail on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
You
no,
also
no,
have
no.
advantage because of Beacon of Hope, because this is a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. What's the...
Okay, advantage, not a 4.
How far?
Okay, it was fine. Okay, so
yeah.
6 becomes 15,
Yeah, okay,
becomes
yeah,
17?
17 is the DC.
Oh, nice!
Yeah. All right.
You can do it, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in his Beacon of Hope range now, too.
He's
30
under the
Oh,
tree.
yeah.
He's
So
under the tree.
Yeah, as long as the Beacon of Hope range is more, well, if it's
I'm kind of
more
like
than
in
30
the branches.
feet. Yeah, you're basically hiding up in the ethereal branches. So you have advantage. Yeah, Xander especially, you can feel she's pulling you down to the ground.
Yeah. So the first one's a 17, so guaranteed 17. It's a guaranteed 17.
Pass, fail.
Automatic fail.
I'm gonna roll as well. So that's a 5 for the first one.
And
And a
5?
5 again.
Jeez.
So that's 11.
She's able to get one of her hands free, and she kind of waves around and tries to grab the air and push you all forward. And you can see that just 20 feet away from her, it goes Jett and Sebastian in a perfect line.
Oh.
But the other two do not move. Xander, you're still up in the air. Blueberry, you're still restrained there. That's the end of her turn. Xander's turn.
I am going to give myself some good vibes.
Okay, and you get max HP from that.
So that's 30 HP right there.
Jeez, it's beautiful.
Go.
I mean, I might as... How close am I to everyone else?
30 feet from Blueberry, Carvu, and then about 20 feet past that is Jett and Sebastian.
So they're like on opposite sides?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and shoot all 6 Eldritch Blasts again.
Attaboy.
You're gonna roll that d6?
Yeah.
One time or every time?
I'm gonna roll it one time. I had the wrong number earlier. I was going off of a plus 10. I actually have a plus 11. So I was one off each time, but...
I don't think anywhere in with
No,
that.
I don't think so either. But just wanted to make sure that was said out loud. I'm gonna be subtracting a 2
Two
again.
again.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so again,
adding
plus 9 this time. I'm gonna keep track of hits while you roll.
Yep. That's a 25 and a 15.
Ooh. 25 hits.
Okay. 14 and 11.
No hits.
And 15 and 11.
Just one hit.
That sucks.
That's so
Wait,
unlucky.
did you roll advantage?
Oh no.
Oh,
She's
shit.
restrained.
Okay, we're just gonna say
Roll
Roll.
advantage on the ones you missed.
So one hit and
Yeah,
then do
roll.
3 more?
roll.
Roll the ones you missed, and then roll more to see if you
No.
get crit on the others.
I'm gonna say we'll count the first 2 as advantage, so that was a hit, then the next 2 were misses. So roll 3 more times
Yeah,
of
okay.
advantage. And you're minus 2. Thank you for the reminder.
Okay, so this is 13. What's 13 plus 9? 22
Yes.
and a 17. Are those? So that's
The 22. So that counts as
22.
one attack.
Yep.
So just give me the higher one.
Nat 1, but the other one's a nat 2. So
Okay, so 2's not going to hit, and you get one more attack.
that definitely hits 27.
Yes. All right, so you got 3 this time.
Okay, I can live with that. We need these. We need. Am I stupid?
What are you looking for?
My D10. Yeah, there it is. And I'll take yours.
Hey.
So this is whatever this is plus 15 is
Oh my god.
8 plus 9 is 17 plus 3 is 20 plus 15 is 35.
Nice.
Force damage.
She is like, you are blasting her away. You see these daggers almost start to falter out of the air. She's kind of holding them up with her mind. She's not happy about that.
Good. Coward.
We're just going to go to the lair action. She's not going to use the legendary action after your turn.
Okay.
We're going to go to the lair action, and
They reset every round.
all of a sudden you hear similar to that original shriek you heard, but it's more of just like this quiet screaming in the back of your mind. It's hard to take your mind off of it.
Oh, intelligence.
Because this is happening, yes, roll your intelligence. While this noise is active, you will subtract 1d4 from all saving throws or attack rolls you make. Carvu can use her reaction to louden the noise and make you re-roll any attack roll or saving throw while this is active.
Wow.
Blueberry, you're up.
Okay,
You're still restraining her.
yeah, I'm not entirely sure how attacking works from here. If I can just constrict, I don't know if I can just squeeze again, and it doesn't say anything like that, so I guess I'll just roll to hit
With advantage.
to keep,
Yeah.
keep restricting and like squeeze harder to hurt, and I guess if I miss, she's still restrained.
Yeah,
unless
she would
takes
still
the
be
action,
restrained,
but
for
it just
sure.
doesn't hurt.
That's cool.
Natural
Let's
20!
go!
I'm sorry, I didn't think I waited until the cancer.
it's good. No, that's great. We got that natural 20.
Okay. Oh, anyway. But then I minus the 6, 3.
It doesn't matter. It's going to auto hit even with the
Nice.
-4 as well.
Okay.
1d4, but
Now the damage. Stop. 3. Okay,
Ooh.
7, so 10 goes up to 20. Plus 4 plus 2, 26. Bludgeoning damage.
okay.
Wow.
Big ol' hug!
She is looking really rough now. Pretty close to death. I mean, she's got to do something. She's gonna.
Do I have my intelligence?
Yes, take your
Check.
intelligence saving throw. See if you can get out of that.
No, 10
Okay.
to 12. 12.
She is again gonna
Also-
cast confusion.
On whomst.
Sebastian's close enough. She's smart enough to know Sebastian's next. Sebastian, I need a
Did you pay attention?
wisdom saving throw, and you do still have advantage because of Beacon of Hope.
Beautiful.
I didn't even think about that before I jumped.
Oh, thank God. That was a nat 1, so let's not talk about that one.
Okay.
I'm using a lucky point. That's only a 13.
And then you also have, do you have like minus d4s and d6s?
Just a d4.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus 1, dirty 20 minus a d4.
Minus a d4. It's DC 17, so as long as you don't get 4.
It's a 4.
Oh no.
How wide is your radius? If it's within 20 feet.
Oh yeah,
My-
I'm right next to him.
Oh!
He pushed.
Yeah,
I was
he's-
right behind him when
Oh
he
yeah,
pushed,
because he
when
got
pushed
moved
back.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that
So-
passes.
Yes, let's go.
You're welcome.
God, I love it. Confusion's such a good spell. Use it. Sebastian, you're up.
Okay.
No
looking
more
rough.
actions.
She's looking rough.
Legendary actions for her.
Yeah, that was all 3 legendary actions again.
Seeing the barrage of Eldritch Blast just from Xander in the sky, realizing that my spells aren't really doing what I want, we're gonna put Daisy away and we're gonna take out the crossbow and I'm gonna perch on Jett's shoulder to get a nice steady aim and try to shoot between one of Blueberry's like constrictor rose, just kind of right in there and get like in her stomach, right where she hit me with the daggers.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I pat Jett on the back and I was like, I know you didn't say me, and I pull the trigger.
Ooh. You have advantage.
Let's go! 19.
That hits.
Let's go!
Yes.
That is 11 piercing damage.
You have to hit her.
So she does not have a legendary action. Your turn.
You got this.
Yeah.
And I pat you on the back.
I walk up and I pull my sword out and I like grab her head, like her hair, and try to just stab her in the neck.
You have an attack roll with advantage.
Oh, come on.
4 for the first one.
Yes.
25.
Let's fucking go, boy.
Each roll me d6, subtract it, and a d4, and subtract it.
Okay.
That pat on the back was a bardic inspiration for Jett as he went away.
Advanced or regular?
Advanced. 10. Let's fucking go!
So 35.
Minus 5. And then a d4?
Minus d4.
30 minus 4.
Minus 4.
He almost rolled max subtraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So Jett, you have a 35,
Yeah.
subtracted 5 and 4.
Yeah.
26 hits.
Yeah.
Come on.
But she's using her reaction to make you reroll it. So you're going to roll with advantage. You have
come on.
plus 10 from the bardic,
Plus 10.
minus 9 from the 5 and the 4.
He doesn't re-roll that part?
No.
Oh,
Can you give me some love?
you got this.
But he's also not rerolling the bardic either, so.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on.
You have advantage, remember.
Yep.
You want to roll both of these at the same time or roll that?
No, one at a time. 15,
That's good.
Okay.
Plus 10.
14.
Okay.
So 25.
That is.
Fucking go. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Roll high.
Damage.
You got this.
Hey, alright.
You got that extra.
Too much of a roll. Okay, 3 plus 5
Oh.
plus my radiance plus 3 plus another d6, I believe.
Come on, come on, come
Yes. Plus 4.
15. Carvu's yours.
on. Let's go! Oh!
Grab her by the head, like I said, and I take my sword and I stare her right in the eyes. Who's in control now? And I slowly just stab it through her neck and I twist and pull the head right off.
As you do so, just as that's going through, you hear her say in your mind, "It'll consume you." With that, there is a silence in the air. Jett, you're holding by the hair the head of Professor Carvu as the body slumps over. You hear echo across this large hall.
I'm just holding on to this head, just still staring right into her eyes. And I'll just pull it down a little bit and look at it lower and look up at all of my friends and just see their reactions.
I am unraveling from the body. And letting it fall and backing up, kind of a little perturbed.
Sebastian just lowers the crossbow and kind of just makes eye contact and just a little nod. No words.
Xander like flies down and just kind of like steps next to you and puts a hand on your shoulder, like recognizing you did what you had to do.
And still looking at her face, I'll just lightly put it back down on the body and stand back up and start walking towards the door.
I think we need that. But pointing at the body.
No, just leave it here.
Search your pockets. We're broke.
I'll leave that to you, Xander. I'm gonna go see Jett.
Okay, yep.
Sebastian,
I don't have thumbs.
you run out to Jett, just comforting. Okay.
Yeah, just as he's walking out, it's just a light jog up to him and just put my hand on his back. You know, it wasn't you. You didn't do it on purpose. You did it because you had to. Please don't dwell on this. I promise, you saw what she was doing. If you let it go on more, one of us probably would have died. And just walking side by side on the way out with you.
Was it really the right choice?
Would you rather lose one of us?
Never.
Then it was the right choice.
There's nothing else we could have done.
I think it had to end that way one way or another.
I've gone against everything that I've been saying this whole time. All of my morals.
But you gave yourself that out, knowing that if it's something that needed to be done, you would do it to save us. And you did. They're all back there.
Yeah. You guys are here. I look up at him. You know I didn't choose him.
I know.
I didn't want to choose anyone.
Yeah, we made the agreement. We knew Xander would have gone. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We told you that time and time again.
And I'll grab my amulet and try to get some warmth from it. Try to feel more like peace and at home, and see if my mom would accept what I've done.
Interesting. In this, you are walking through again. It feels weird because it came from someone that caused all this. But this place is beautiful. It's peaceful. There's birds singing. There are these little babbling brooks with these fish in them. There's a little bit of sound, but everything just looks peaceful around you. Give me a religion check.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Please. 14.
I'll use one of my bardic inspirations. So I'm just walking with my hand on his back.
Can you do that with checks?
Yeah, ability check, attack
Beautiful.
roll, saving throw.
Yeah. Nice.
5.
Okay. 9. Jett, there is a calmness here, and it feels so fake. It really does. Like, everything here is just so perfectly man-made, and you know that life isn't like this. And you feel and you remember back to your mom. And the first thing she said to you when you came home and your dad wasn't there, that times are tough and sometimes you gotta push through. This garden around you, this perfect, peaceful place, this isn't real life. Life has chaos. And sometimes you have to do things you don't want. You feel a little bit of warmth and comfort as you grab that necklace. You don't feel the connection, but you feel those memories. And your heart, your adrenaline stops pumping as much, and you are able to calm a little bit more. And with that, Xander. Around you, you see Professor Carvu's body. Around this room, there are a couple of different areas that branch around the villa. One seems to be like a meditation chamber filled with some crystals and incense. Another one, it looks to be a laboratory where it looks like crypt may have been experimented on. And then just to a different side of you, you see another door that has a lavish office. And from the door, you can see these large crates and stacks of paperwork. The crates look just like the fish drug crate.
Okay. Does she have any loot?
She has 4 dagger hilts that have fallen and clunk around her. Just fallen
I will
down.
be taking those.
You grab them and you feel like you can, and you create a blade of purple energy. These daggers are daggers. They're small.
Mm-hmm.
They have all of the use of daggers, so they're light weapons. They can be thrown.
Mm-hmm.
They do a D8 of damage instead, and that damage is psychic.
That's sick.
And you have 4 of them.
Cool. I assume about a minute has passed, so the wings retract back into me.
Yeah.
The purple glow goes away, and I just kind of like look around and like, so that was pretty wild.
I turn back into an elf about the same time.
I think maybe instead of us taking this away, we should just get someone and bring them here and be like, ta-da, evidence, corpse.
Okay.
I don't, is Jett okay? That was a pretty intense thing.
Oh, they're talking. Seem alright.
Does it seem like the room, like anything around us is gonna change or disappear if we leave? Like if it's like...
It feels like there were so many presences here previously because of all the excess Carvus, and those are gone.
She doesn't have anything in her pockets? Or bag, or...
Pockets, bag, she wasn't holding anything. You do see as well that that office has like large crate and a bunch of paperwork and stuff in it.
I don't need a large crate paperwork. We need gold.
Would you like to look in the crate?
I don't know if I want to put fingerprints on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's not...
Do you have a mage hand? Is that
Yeah, oh yeah, I do.
I don't know if they do fingerprints here, but...
Does Mage Hand have a fingerprint?
Ooh, good question.
And whose fingerprint?
Yes, but it wouldn't leave on normal things. It would only leave on magical things.
Wait, what if you just turned into... What if you just turned into Brad Pitt or something?
Oh yeah,
Would you
does
have a
disguise self change my
Yes.
fingertips?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna disguise self into Carvu and just go over.
Oh yeah, we'll say Carvu's 5'11".
Ooh, tall.
You walk over, you open that box, you can see that this box in particular is stacked with golden fish.
Golden fish?
Gold and fish.
Gold and okay.
You see there are ledgers here. From a brief look, you can see there's various information about bringing how the actual drugs got into the city. Ledgers showing that she pays handsomely all of her employees, and even little notes about what information she gives to each of them. This crate is 3,000 gold in it.
How much of this do you think we can realistically take
I
without it
don't know.
being evidence?
It's like drug money.
Now we're talking morals.
I feel like we'll tell them, and hopefully by telling them they reward us with like half of it or something.
No, that's the honest approach.
I know, but it's also evidence and drug money and...
Yeah. Look, I have broken enough laws to know that I should draw a line somewhere. And we shouldn't poke this bear when we're on a floating island. If I've learned anything, that's the moral of my life.
Don't poke bears on floating islands.
Yeah, don't poke bears on floating islands. You can take that to the bank and deposit it. What are you selling at the bank?
I don't know, man. All right. So you were leaving the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're leaving the gold, leaving the ledgers, stuff like that. You are able to
Talk about character development.
meet Sebastian and Jett outside. And where are you headed?
back to the palace.
Back to the Starweavers. It's again not that far. You are still on the Cosmic Isle. You don't even have to go across the bridge. You meet up with the.
Grab anything off of her?
I have the daggers.
Okay, just the daggers. So yeah, that's good enough then.
You head to the palace, and when you get there, Barroso does not meet you in the atrium. You can see that there seems to be a decent amount of commotion in the council room.
Probably should have taken a picture of the body. We'll just tell him.
All we have to do is send someone there. It's fine.
You enter into the council room. You can see that there are a lot of extra people here. This is not just the Starweavers. There are a lot of guards here, and they have these cases in books, all from various what looks like Starweaver possessions. And it looks like they have a bunch of them like starting to splay out on all of the tables. And Barroso, all right, good to see you again. We're investigating what happened with Carvu. She's not here, so
We can tell you where she is, or at least her body is.
that's what I like to hear.
Okay. There's also a bunch of evidence, it looks like ledgers and gold and shit.
Barroso kind of just thanks you all again. You have fulfilled more than what I expected of our initial agreement. All of the information of Carvu, as well as the other Starweavers, will be given out on a need-to-know basis. It will take some time. And Madison speaks up. A new Starweaver will be appointed. I expect recommendations by the end of the week. He looks to the other Starweavers. Akeen goes, I wish for you to visit me tomorrow morning. I will be sending you to Yucatan.
Oh, great. The
First of the ley lines to find the place of your lost plane.
Kind of sounds like Utah.
Have you ever been there?
I
Yes.
think Yucatan Peninsula.
What's
But
in
I guess
Utah?
Utah is also
Mormons. Also skiing.
Not two things I relate with one another.
Is it cold where you go skiing? And Sundance. That's why I went to Utah, obviously.
Right.
With this, we will see you tomorrow morning. Anything else we need to know about the palace?
There was a lot of gold in with the evidence, so we didn't touch it so that you guys could get the whole picture of what she's been up to. But if there's any kind of reward we could get, that'd be really cool.
Roll persuasion.
Can I help? By saying, we were really nice by not touching it. It was tempting. We just wanted to make sure that everything was done right up here.
I may roll with advantage.
I'm not the person to roll this.
Well.
Oh, not 5. Okay, 16.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go. We will take stock, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. If we need you for anything else, we will reach out.
You know where to find us, so...
Please.
Where are they gonna find us?
At the dorm.
Are we not sleeping in the dorms?
In our messed up room?
Shush!
Yes, I know to find you in the dorms. Again, probably we'll just see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta come back here anyway. I guess Akeen wants to see us, so...
Sounds like you're leaving. Yes.
Well, we don't really want to be leaving. We're kind of going to a plane of cold. Should I be telling him this?
I was
That's
in
fine.
the room.
You're right.
This is a secret at the place. Okay.
You got it. Let's skedaddle.
You see that Barroso goes back to pretty vigorously going through a lot of these notebooks as you are brought out of the palace by some of the guards. You head back over to the dorms. You're on the upper north. You're able to get into the dorms, and you see that your room is empty, but pretty well constructed.
Thank God. Let's go, Matthias.
I mean,
The frat is back.
yeah, the frat is back. Beautiful. I mean, it is only just past noon. Is there anything you guys want to do in the meantime?
We did all of that before noon.
I know.
Pretty much.
Goddamn.
I mean, you guys
What a
basically
day.
went to back break at like noon, so it's probably like 2 p.m. maybe.
Oh my god.
It's not that late. Is there anything you want to do?
Did we find the falafel?
Oh god.
Oh no, we didn't.
All right.
Well,
we even
he
look?
said it was going to be so
Falafel even
expensive.
exist here?
Was I mean, all they have
Verosa
is
said they have a
fish here.
spot. Verosa
Right.
said they have a spot.
Is it fish
they
falafel though?
I don't
But
know.
he said it's for the hyper rich, which we are not right now until we get that goddamn reward money.
Yeah.
So we gotta come back empty-handed for Matthias.
I have 3
And
gold.
it's like an
Then
IOU
we could
kind
get
of
it in
thing.
the morning.
I think we just go back and hang at the dorms and then call it.
What if we solve their soil issue before nighttime?
That's
Okay,
a
yeah.
day.
That would be great. We just fix Helios in a day.
So you guys are just gonna hang out in the dorms, kind of relax, chill out. Much needed rests and relaxations, Mar&R.
Are there any board games?
There is a set of cards.
Always just cards.
I'm not making up a fancy board game for you right
We
now.
can make a card tower. Do you want to make a card tower?
Do you guys want
Xander?
to play a tabletop role-playing game?
Yes. Then we can tag team a card tower
Okay.
by building it together.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds good. That'll get our minds off of everything that happened today. And you especially.
Can we roll for card tower?
Yeah, so we'll say you play a few games, relax. Yeah, Sebastian and Xander, I'll let one of you roll sleight of hand with
Ooh.
advantage.
Because I got expertise in that.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
you got the help action from Sebastian.
Oh,
Much
okay.
better.
26.
There we go.
6. Okay. It's very quick with how fast you're able to put this up, and it is beautifully stacked.
Come on, man. I put like 2 cards in. Can you just chill for 2 seconds?
Like those cup stackers?
Yeah, you're like able to hold multiple cards at
I'm
once.
like
and you're
still trying to just get the corner of it, and you're already like 3 feet up.
Yeah, and it goes up really fast, and you sit back, look at it. You notice the sun is going down outside a little bit as you hear a loud knock on the door, and it the whole card tower.
Man, come on!
Opening the door, you see Matthias. He's got a small box in his hand.
Hey, what's the box?
Is that the falafel?
I heard you guys. Kind of a rough day. So I figured this would, help. And he puts it down.
Is it
And
cake?
wait, there's a bunch of different types of falafel. Finally found it. So
Damn, Matthias, they
For
must
you
be
all.
paying you nice here.
But also, by the way, thank you for the room. I
didn't feel like, and he kind of points out some imperfections that he knew about for sure, and he was just like, I was just so tired.
I understand. I heard that I did a lot of
Yes.
damage to this, so we appreciate you, and thank you for the falafel.
I just wanted to get this to you. I've already ate. There's a lot going on. I really need to be at the Cosmic Isle to try to help with whatever I can.
Yeah.
So, please enjoy the night. And he kind of gives a little nod.
Thanks, Matthias.
Best!
Thank you.
Bye, Dad. I mean, Matthias.
You are, there's a plethora of different falafel options. Most of them vegan, because it's falafel. You're able to eat a little bit more. You're able to play a few more games. Definitely fill yourself up. The falafel is just so good until you hear another on the door.
Card tower again.
Yeah, you were just about to put the top one on. You put it on, and it's at that moment all the way down.
Hello?
Hey, yo, Bat's got wings!
Oh shit, I forgot we were throwing a party tonight. Oh fuck.
1 second, we're almost done getting the party partied.
I go up to the door and I crack it just a little bit. Sorry, I think you got the wrong room. Nope.
Go! And he starts trying to push in
no,
through the door.
no.
Give me strength, Sebastian. You can see he's got a big, like, small cask of ale. It's about like the size of like a bucket. It's pretty big.
Running up to the door.
Oh, 10.
That's contested.
Ooh.
Roll again.
Oh my god.
That's tough. 8.
11.
There you go.
Sorry, we had a really long day. I don't know who you are.
Bats got wings?
Never seen you before. Don't like bats.
Dude, come on. I thought you said it was this room.
Did you get a room number from your mysterious friend?
No, that was part of the
Well, then wrong room, slam.
I can't believe this wasn't Gucci. And you hear them walk away. You actually hear like the sound of the keg pop open, and they start drinking in the hallway.
Put the immovable rod. The door.
Are they just like sitting in front of our door drinking? Yeah.
No, you like heard it, and then you heard
Okay.
some footsteps away.
It's been a long day. I couldn't deal with college kids.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's pretty late at this point, so it would be time for bed if that is what
Yes.
you do. With that, everyone gets a long rest.
Long West.
Waking up in the morning, nothing particularly crazy about the day. The light is bright. The pants have something in their pocket.
Thank you for
always.
saying it like that. Oh, look at that. It's 10 hit points for everyone.
Oh,
Hey.
And a 17.
I wasn't ready with the pants thing.
You got 17, have I?
Probably.
It's another mini golf pencil.
Mini
A
golf.
little mini golf pencil. You can
Oh.
write on it, and only you can see the writing.
Oh.
So you can write on things, and it leaves like almost like a blacklight mini golf pencil. So you can see that if you write on something, only you can read it.
Now I got 2.
Is Xander ambidextrous?
Yup.
No.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Just starts marking all the cards.
We'll go to Erky first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
get
morning.
that.
Also, hello.
Oh, hi, good morning.
Yeah, whatever. Erky.
Okay.
These torn beds suck.
Are you sitting on the one that's broken?
Yeah. Matthias didn't go into that room to fix it. So. Yeah, you guys head back over to the Cosmic Isle. First thing you see when you walk into the Atrium is Veroso, much more upbeat than yesterday. Maybe not upbeat's not the right word. A little more calm.
Yeah.
All right, Eric or Hakeem first.
I guess Erky.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Or reward?
Oh, yeah.
He moves away, and you can see behind you the person has a box. And it is the full 3,000 gold.
Oh, shit!
So Veroso takes you to see Erkine before heading to see Arkane. He gives you a little knock. Veroso walks in, brings you in to see Erkine. Back so soon. Yes, as we agreed on payment, tried to keep it at 1,000 gold. Or he holds up a ring.
Yeah, that thing's styling.
Yeah. Styling.
Okay. I can.
What does it do, though? Like, how much does it help?
Just controls
It will.
Buries it?
He has a beast inside of him. It will allow your blood to be cleansed. The blood will go through the ring. Your finger will be pierced by the inside of the ring. The ring will suppress the beast inside. Over time, the beast may try to rise up, but this will hopefully at least give you the edge in any sort of battle that you have within yourself to keep it away.
Okay.
You can see it is a silver ring. Pretty basic, but like pretty well made and stylish.
Okay. Yeah. Is anyone able to help me get up to that? I can use the 750 I just got.
Let's just all throw in
Split it down the middle.
250.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds fair.
Xander, he gives you this ring.
Pinky.
Pinky. Okay, you put it on the pinky, and you feel it magically tightens to around the pinky, and then you feel like almost like a pinprick, and you see that the silver has this like little amber band that starts like almost crimson, but just a little bit amber, and you can actually see when you're looking closely that it looks like there's a liquid flowing through it slowly.
Neat. Well, thank you. Hopefully this makes us not have to deal with that again, right? Right?
Yeah.
God, I hope so. And then when you're ready, you can just boop, have at it.
Is he gonna scratch him when he takes it off, though?
Probably. It's gonna hurt.
Sebastian literally just got stabbed through the abdomen.
Oh, do you think I have scars?
Roll for scars.
I lift up my shirt.
It was a crit.
Just like a ladder down my stomach?
Makes a triangle.
Yeah, how are they
I guess it depends on if it was 4 or if they were all kind of pointed together at one point.
Oh, like
So,
an X.
Yeah. That's brutal.
Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Like a comb, but yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
let's do that. Almost like an X. Not super deep, but they're fresh, so that's why they look really bright. It looks like there might be some scarring later, but it will probably
That's
be less in your head.
Oh god, okay.
X marks the spot.
Where I eat. Speaking of donuts.
Oh,
Donuts.
Roll a d6. I always forget which one's the bad one. Okay, 5. That's
5.
Thank God.
1
5 donuts.
is the one.
One's the bad one. Yeah, that makes sense, because then there's one donut.
Has Barroso tried a donut?
You want to give it to him or Erky, who just made us this delightful gift?
You're right.
Gift.
I don't
Hate him for it.
We had to buy it.
Wouldn't have been here if he didn't make it, though.
You know, we didn't
Do you
even...
accept tips?
I think for you.
Erky grabs it and just like, wow.
Today it's a cereal donut.
Ooh, which one?
How are you going to decide by rolling? Are you coming up with 6 in your mind right now?
Yes.
Do it.
Can Cinnamon Toast Crunch be number 5?
Sure. Fruity Pebbles, 6.
Cocoa Puffs. 3.
Life.
4.
What number?
Oh, I thought we were just going down 2.
Okay, I have 1
and 4.
You said Fruity Pebbles, right?
Yeah. Frosted Flakes.
That's also a good one.
I have 4 Cocoa Pebbles and 1 Raisin Bran.
Okay.
Oh.
That's why it's 1.
All right.
6 Fruity
That's
Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles, and that's
nice.
probably the best one.
Yeah, easily the tastiest.
Very interested in the little, and he takes each like pebble off in different color.
You can eat them all at once. It doesn't have to be individually picked off.
Are you
Sugar
finding
must be so
that they're
intense.
that they're all the same flavor, right? Individually?
I believe so.
It's not a conspiracy.
Tasty. Does a big bite.
All right. Well, thank you for.
Yeah. All these goodies that we have now.
Yeah.
I will dap him up.
We're in person now. You have to do it IRL.
No.
What do you mean?
Because if he gets it wrong, then I have to. First of all, I have to I have to do like a fake bad dab.
Yeah.
He got less than a 10.
He got a what?
He got less than a 10. Handshake. Your hands are soft.
Yours are really cold.
Do the butter. I thought you were gonna do the butterfly.
The little butterfly effort. Yeah, you
We
give
didn't
him.
finish the dap because we got distracted. Softness and coldness.
That was interesting. Okay. Back to work. So we'll
gotta
see you
go.
all soon.
We gotta go see Akin anyway.
Off to Utah.
Yeah.
U-Haul? U-Haul?
Yucatan.
Utah.
Utah.
Yukon?
Utica.
Oh, Utica.
As you argue about what this place is called, Barroso leads you to Master Akin's little laboratory and brings you inside. You can see basically that from very quick glance that Master Akin does look like he was tampering with Desideria's staff. The gem is no longer atop the staff. It is pulled out and onto a table. And it is next to a large device that you saw previously. It almost looks like a large stone igloo with a large stone archway, and this device that has like a little socket on the table is connected to it. And as you enter, welcome, Yucatal.
Yeah.
You see he's got a couple bags for you prepared. It looks like very feathery, warm clothes.
Oh, thank God I wasn't prepared for this cold.
Yeah, like some
Did anyone go
gloves.
shopping?
No.
No, imagine that.
He's
I was
fine.
like, we need to get warm clothes before we leave.
Xander's good. He's got his mittens.
I'm good. Nice and warm.
Right.
I feel great.
It's not cold yet.
Still feel great.
Good.
That's what matters.
Can I roll for
We
my
got the
drink?
clothes in there, so.
Yeah, roll your d20.
Oh my God, the
flask.
Flask.
I have too many freaking. Okay, go ahead. What'd you get?
8.
Olive oil.
Oh,
Don't chug it.
please
Don't
no.
chug it.
I can feel the grittiness right now.
Oh,
I'm getting lubed up, boys.
God.
Oh god. Can we get con save?
Ooh.
With advantage, actually.
Thank God.
I think Xander has had enough gross things.
He's drank enough olive oil.
Yeah.
Okay, Con.
What'd you get?
Are you right next to me?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. 15's enough. You don't even feel it like it's not a drink. You actually like are able to like kind of swish it around. He coats all your teeth, every like little bit. It's all. You guys actually notice that his teeth glisten a little more than they used to.
Now I'm walking away from you.
Yeah,
don't know what's in
understandable.
there.
I see the mouth, and I don't want to be near it.
Are you all ready to go?
Should we change it now or later?
Change clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should change first.
At least add the extra layers.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's cold now. Yeah.
In Yucatan, you will meet with Farnston, the local mayor of Vaschar. I can send you right outside the city. Farnston will show you if you tell him my name. Just tell him this is a payment for his debts, and he will show you to the ley line. It should be a quick trip, but you will need this. And Jett, he pulls out and hands you your Nokia.
Oh,
This is very important. When you get to the ley line, you'll hit the green button, and he points to the green call button.
this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If the magical connections have been processed and taken by the device, the home button will glow. It's got a little home on it. Click that to return here. Do that in 3 separate places, 3 separate planes, and you should have enough information to find the lost plane and any connection points it may have, or at least find a way to create our own path there. So, we'll have one here in Helios on Fendran, but Yucatal shall be first. Are you two the only ones getting dressed, or Jett, are you also getting dressed?
I'm getting dressed.
Just in what?
The fluffy clothes that Master King
I'd be sweating if I did.
We're walking through the door right now.
Yeah, but he's
He do be a scaly Dargan boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm resistant.
Yeah, there's big gloves, there's
Xander has
big
mittens.
coats, big fluffy pants.
Just a minute.
They give me resistance to cold.
No, it's just funny just to be like, I'm good.
Mittens and short sleeve.
Yeah, you all don all your clothes, and Veroso walks over and kind of looks at the gem and into the igloo structure, kind of peeking into it, and kind of just addresses all of you. Thank you again for assisting with Carvu. I have all the information I need. You helped me a lot.
No prob.
And with that, Xander. And Akeem ushers you into the structure. Inside, it looks like plain gray stone all around, and you can see outside. Again, it's enough room to stand. It's pretty tall, but it is kind of cramped in here. And you look out, and you can see Akeem takes the gem from Desideri's staff and he fits it into the device on the table. And when it clicks in, you see around you this icy blue glow. And even before the portal opens, you feel a cold coming from the walls. It's not a wind, it's just a bit cold. You can see Akeem holds his staff in one hand and puts his other hand atop the gem. The tip of his of the staff glows a light ice blue, much like the gem. And around you, this icy blue magic starts to swell and move, a feeling all too familiar. At this point, your bodies start to feel a little bit lighter as a portal slowly begins manifesting itself around this structure and slowly starts closing in. Just outside the portal, you see Akeem concentrating on the gem. And for just a moment, shiver down your spine. You see outside, Feroso grabs Akeem by the neck, pulls him in close. He forms a magical red blade with his other hand and stabs Akeem through the abdomen. You can see the soul and life drain from Akeem's eyes as Feroso drops the body over top of the gem.
What
You see blood start dripping along the gem, pooling in the device. As around you, that icy blue glow turns crimson red as it slowly engulfs all of you, leaving Feroso behind.
What?
And for today, that's a wrap.
What the fuck?
Called it.
Oh my
by the way.
god!
Thank
Why
you.
did we ask him more questions? Why?
Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you all, my best friends in the world, for being here playing D&D together.
First time,
this was
baby.
so amazing. We have such an amazing group of you listening, and we can't thank you enough. Thank you for being here. If you want to see more of our content, we have patreon.com/castparty. We're going to have a full behind-the-scenes episode on this very episode here. We'll talk about our trip to LA, meeting Anna, hanging out all together, and then the craziness. Oh, the craziness that was this episode. Please come join us. We have an amazing
Couldn't have done it
community.
without y'all.
And we would never be here without our listeners. So thank you all so much. And in 2 weeks, we will figure out where this portal leads to. And all together, we can say, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.